I'm the coolest one out of all of us.
That was incredible.
All right, it's the Yak. Stella Blue Coffee. Stella Blue Coffee's new ready-to-drink cans are here. Crafted with 100% Colombian coffee. Each can is a good source of protein and comes in 2 smooth flavors: espresso cafe mocha and espresso sweet cream. They're more than just great coffee. They're about giving back. The brand is named after Stella, Big Cat's dog. To help more dogs, that's their mission, to help more dogs find their forever homes. Every purchase supports animal rescue organizations, so when you drink Stella Blue, you're not just fueling your day, you're saving a dog's life. Try the new Stella Blue cans today. Taste the difference. Hey, everybody.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Hi there.
How are we?
Good. How are you?
Good. Good.
Eddie, you good?
Good. Yeah.
Hey, you good?
Good.
Pretty good.
Danny, you good?
I'm all right.
Jackie still here?
Mm-hmm.
How's that going?
Better then.
What'd you say?
You should be feeling good.
I'm feeling great. You're right.
Tired?
You're right.
Have you guys had an argument yet?
No.
When do you think you'll have your first?
Probably like Valentine's Day.
I had them on the ropes Monday. They were close.
Well, this
Really?
Yeah.
this guy was goading, man. Goading the whole time. You were like, I don't know. It was a setup essentially, but no spoilers.
I did a Let Me Show You Chicago video with him and Jackie.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day
Yeah.
date.
Yep.
Took him to the top floor of the Sears Tower.
Sure.
Yeah.
Got a heart-shaped deep dish pizza.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Seen
It was
that.
a nice day.
Wow.
What a great date you gave.
It is a good date.
Did you guys
With-
kiss?
That's
Well, all
goating?
3 of us.
Giving you an incredible trip
Well,
to the top
oh,
of
yeah,
Sears
you
Tower?
just-
Were you with Lance as well?
Yep, 4 of us.
Lance was there.
That's romantic.
It was.
Are you going to try to get away with that being your actual Valentine's date?
We went out the night after, but yeah, ideally that'd be great.
Yeah.
But then I would have to give credit to Eddie, which I'd rather not do.
Y'all all doing Valentine's dates?
Yeah.
I got a
You got it.
It's worse than ever, boys.
Kyle.
What happened?
It's just worse. It's getting worse.
Ebbs and flows,
Yeah.
huh? Yesterday I thought we were through it.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was bad at all yesterday.
Yeah, it was good yesterday. Today is
When's
yeah.
your appointment?
I got to schedule one.
Yeah, you did.
Kyle.
I'm convincing myself that it's just a separate issue that is so coincidentally happened right after my.
that.
No.
That would be the greatest coincidence in the history of coincidence.
Yeah.
Nah, you got to watch Magnolia.
I got a fucking 2:30 p.m. reservation
What? Wait too long.
at Restoration Hardware.
Wait, you had your birthday at Ralph Lauren,
Yeah.
and then
I'm like doing retail swapping.
I thought our
Why
date was
2:30?
romantic.
I waited too long.
yeah. I'm doing a river cruise.
That was kind of. You sounded like an old black blues man when you said,
Yeah.
I waited too long.
I waited too long.
This new voice might give you some different intonations and give you some different skills.
Yeah, I would like some positive feedback because it is annoying people, I've heard.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
That's my positive feedback. I think it's fine.
Thank you.
Kate, does Pat have anything lined up for Valentine's Day?
God, no. It's probably not on his radar. He probably has no
Probably
idea.
going to be a surprise. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I feel like you guys are kind of off the hook for the old San Francisco last week.
So generally when
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
But
I would have thought I was telling Dan.
That was a week ago.
no, when I take my wife to the Super Bowl, we always have one really, really big dinner at the Super Bowl, and that covers Valentine's Day.
Well, you've been together for a while.
I forgot to tell her that this year. Also, this is
Yeah.
a big year. This is 20th year anniversary.
Wow.
I think every
day?
Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, everything is amped up this year because it's also the 20th year. So I got a lot of pressure on me.
Oh, yeah.
What's the 20th year thing? Like wood, paper, that type
I don't know. Gold is 50, right? And then I don't know what 20 is. I bet it's something.
Head.
Could be head.
That'd be cool.
20 is that's.
In my experience, anything after 12 did not involve head. So,
I haven't done anything for 20 years.
all right. 20,
Really?
20 years platinum.
Oh, platinum.
Traditional gift is China, and modern gift is platinum.
Platinum sounds nice.
What all have I missed? So 10 year, I
Take her
didn't
to
have any
China.
money. I definitely didn't
Watches.
I didn't get her any tin or aluminum or diamond
Lace.
jewelry. Hey.
Well, that really amps up quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, go from wool, copper, or bronze, and all of a sudden
Tin,
you're...
aluminum.
What kind of wool, copper? I guess you get a sweater.
Sweater.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Coral.
Sapphire. Really, Eddie?
No.
Oh no.
You're a classy guy.
Yeah, but fruit, this flowers goes after leather?
What's the bitch going to do with platinum at 70th anniversary?
Leather's when you start getting weird with it.
Yeah.
9th anniversary.
Things are getting stale. Yeah.
That could just be a
Nice harness.
a wallet.
One of those
jacket?
necklaces that has like the big metal
went right
ring
to-
right here.
That's where you
Yes,
guys go with leather.
yeah.
Leather could be
Yeah.
anything.
One of those paddles. Yeah.
You could just wear leather.
No.
Strap down,
Hell
like a
no.
basement strap. One
Nice
of those.
collar.
Ball
Swing?
gag.
They even make those out of leather? What kind of swing do you got?
What kind of prude are you?
Yeah, it's typically it's easier to
Right.
clean up.
Did
Yeah.
y'all this is
Oh.
it's only a yak question, and it's not weird in the sense that we're on the yak, but did y'all ever go to that sex hotel?
No.
Okay.
I haven't gone yet.
We got y'all
Gotta go.
You got me the T-shirt.
I did get you a T-shirt.
Got me a T-shirt
Oh, with the slide?
with the slide. I know. We still haven't gone yet. I have a gift card for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
make sure that thing doesn't expire.
You're going to a sex
It might be
hotel?
long gone. You don't know about this, Ed?
No.
The Sybaris?
It's a local
Oh, yeah.
chain.
Sybaris.
Oh,
Ed's
okay.
been. Ed's cannonballed
All right.
at the
Have you been?
Sybaris.
No, but someone I know was conceived there.
Who?
What? Okay.
You've said that.
Who's the Sybaris
You've
baby?
told this before.
I can't say it.
Are they a good swimmer?
That means we know him.
Yeah, apparently.
I think it's a pretty good swimmer. Yeah, I would
Okay.
say. I would say accurate.
Yeah, because it's pretty much just a pool.
They work here?
20 years.
No, they don't work
slide.
here. They don't work here.
Oh, then yeah, say their name.
There should be like a Sybaris baby reunion every year in Chicago.
There's got to be
Got to
plenty.
be a ton of
I
them.
bet you can tell who if they are.
Who's a Sybaris
They have a
baby?
certain
Yeah.
walk.
They're all pruned.
Yeah, you could definitely bring. Kate went to the frickin' what's it called in Florida?
The blowjob party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kate's no
Yeah.
prude.
What'd you see her there?
He detailed it. That was like her and Pat's first date.
Yeah.
First year's blowjob parties.
Yep.
I don't think like last week could count for Valentine's unless you prefaced it before the dinner. Like, hey, this is going to be our
I
Valentine.
have
you had to
before.
say it.
I did not preface it.
Does
this
that
year.
even work?
I really wish Eddie would have told
Like,
me that.
When you're married, yeah,
How
it
far in
works.
advance can be like this is Valentine's Day, by the way?
Well, I think a week, stretching it a week would be, or further than a week would be crazy. But that's a big, for a mother of 4 children to be able to go to New Orleans or Vegas or L.A. or San Francisco for a week, and then you say, yeah, this is going to be our Valentine's, that checks out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That can, but I didn't preface it this year, so I did go ahead and make a reservation tomorrow night.
What's the most romantic thing you've ever? I can't picture you as like a putting rose petal pathway on the floor kind of guy.
A 6-piece.
I've done stuff like that.
Okay.
I've
Is that romantic or is that just cringe?
played out.
It's cringe if you know he's only doing it because everybody else is doing it.
Yeah,
It's hard to explain.
but that is why he's doing.
Yeah.
But if
You think you just thought of it independently?
Yes.
I don't know, I think like flowers when it's not Valentine's in the middle of whatever month, just
Yeah.
randomly being like, I appreciate you. I actually think that's romantic. I think that's nice.
But they're like an impulse purchase at Whole Foods. Like the flowers are right there at the door. Is that still romantic? If
if
Pat brings
he's like,
those
I
home?
saw these, and you know what? I thought of you. The house should like. I thought you would like these.
Our house fucking reeks.
Jay, am I remembering this
House
wrong?
smells like cat turds, so I got.
Do you buy flowers every time you go to Whole Foods? Is that you?
It's grocery store every week, yeah.
Yeah. Every time you go to the grocery store, you buy your wife flowers.
Yep.
That's
I
beautiful.
have flowers at my house at all times.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Aren't you watering it down, Che? Isn't that like now they're not
That's the
special
point.
anymore?
Well, usually it's like one of my responsibilities, like to grocery shop, so I'll take the kids, and then I'll let the kids pick, like they alternate who gets to pick for mom, and yeah.
Aw.
bring 'em-
See,
bring 'em
that's
home with you.
cute. I like that.
It's also like way cheaper than you think. It's like $10.
Yeah.
Flowers I bought for Jackie were like $30.
And that's how Che gets to
Yeah.
eat that pussy anytime he wants.
Man,
But then if you miss a week of flowers, it's like, whoa, are we fighting?
Yeah, true.
yeah.
Che, do you like being the grocery store goer? Because I fucking love being the grocery
Love
store
it.
goer.
Great chore.
Yeah, it's a phenomenal chore.
What's your favorite aisle?
I don't really. I don't know that I have a favorite.
Cereal. Everybody's favorite should be
Cereal.
cereal.
You just veg out, and you're just like, it's not a vacation, but it's like this isn't normal life right now. I'm just at the grocery store. I can't explain what I feel, but it's just a great 2 hours to check out of the rest of the world.
Especially if your grocery store has a coffee shop too, so you get a coffee when you go in. Mine's been kicking it up with the freebies lately.
Oh yeah?
Every other aisle, some kind of snack.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You guys listen to or like have headphones in when you're grocery shopping?
No.
I don't.
Okay.
I can't.
I have done it. I don't regularly.
May I say something? On a plane, yes. If I'm at home working out or doing something, yes. If I'm doing a task that involves walking around other people, I can't do headphones.
Me neither.
I can't.
I feel too unaware.
I feel too unaware and too checked out of everything. I can't be in a mall. I can't be anywhere. I can't be. I can't do headphones. It takes me so out of the moment. I envy people who can.
Do you ever? People driving wearing them scares me.
Yeah.
You always see that.
Yeah.
That should be illegal.
Is
I
it?
think it.
I think it is illegal.
I think
One
it
of
is.
those.
Pretty
People
sure
are
it
doing
is
it all the
illegal.
time. Kyle, when you worked in the grocery industry for a long while, do you like grocery stores?
Love them.
Okay.
I think they're up there with like a nice bar for like environment.
Okay.
What department are you
Good. Oh, a shitty grocery store? No.
Yeah.
It's depressing. But a big, nice one.
Kyle, I find
Get lost in there.
I find the back warehouse, back room, back offices of a grocery store to be the most depressing places on earth, though.
Oh yeah.
The offices you have to go into,
Oh, the employees are.
they're miserable. Yeah. As soon as you,
Sorry.
Oh yeah, Ed, your mom. How many years?
I forgot about that.
She's 53 this year, 54. Something
Wow.
like that.
Golly.
Whatever it was, she's still going. Yeah. I used to work there too. What department were you in?
I bagged the groceries.
Got it.
And then I actually loaded the cars and got tips, so that was nice.
Oh, that is.
How long did you do that?
Just 2 years.
I did that.
Yeah.
I was in the fruit department. It's actually cotton salad.
Yeah, you were.
That okay? So that was you would I assume they would bring it on the truck. They'd put it in a refrigerator spot in the back, and then you would just
Yeah, that was it.
you transport it up to the front and.
You just drag a cart and you just keep.
So that's a good job in a grocery store because you're laser focused. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about anything else. You probably weren't wearing stuff that made it look like you worked there, right?
No, I still wear like the polo and
Okay,
stuff.
all
But they say it's one of the better departments, and it closes earlier, so
Yeah.
that's a plus.
Oh, I bet those. What's the best job in a grocery store and the worst? Because the bakery people.
Vegetables. You get that mist every once in a while.
Yeah.
It cools you down.
Yeah.
Vegetables is good. Bakery people they're pissed. Butchers are happy.
I see. I would have
I would
flipped that.
flip it.
I would flip that.
Yeah, I just said that.
I think
Never talk to them.
I think the meat cutters are not happy and the bakers are happy. Mm-hmm. Maybe
Bakers
they're both
are
happy.
always giving my kids cookies and like having
Yeah.
fun with, I don't know.
I think flower shop is happy, generally.
They'd
Yeah.
have to be.
The flower
Yeah.
They'd
shop.
have to be.
Yeah.
But like the stock boys have the most freedom. They don't have to be dialed in like the same way.
They
yeah,
seem like they're
but
always
orders,
rascals.
yeah, but that's just such a monotonous kind of soul sucking thing to do. Is
Oh, stocking is bad.
yeah.
I feel like dairy is probably the worst.
It always smells a little in there.
Yeah.
Like when you open the thing
Oh,
in the
yeah.
back
Oh,
room of
yeah.
the dairy.
I've had multiple jobs around grocery stores. I in 2004 I worked for a company that stocked the magazine shelves. And I would have to drive a truck around to every grocery store in the Golden Triangle area and stock their magazine shelves. And
Did you get to read them?
that got old fast.
Were they the National Enquirer?
all
and
of them?
shit?
All of them.
I used to love that, reading that while I was pooping.
That.
Every magazine in a grocery store is stocked by the same company. Like
I had no
that.
You
idea.
did
Yeah.
that? Why didn't you just start a business?
Of doing
Why
what?
didn't you just create a product and start a business?
Guess I should have. I didn't think about that at the time.
Point.
Yeah.
What was the big scandal out of Mississippi? They had their own version of Enron, didn't they? Didn't Mississippi have a huge?
Is that Brett Favre? you're
No,
thinking of?
though
So,
that's
you thinking back in the day?
yeah.
We had a big tobacco settlement. I think one of the.
You guys had like a fake company scam.
Oh, that I don't know.
Okay.
That one's not coming to my mind.
Okay.
But one of the big lawsuits that broke the tobacco industry was in Mississippi. That's the only thing. And now we have Brett Favre and Ted DiBiase's son scamming the welfare.
Yeah.
Which I think Brett Favre's probably free and clear of that now. I think he's good. But DiBiase's kid isn't.
Brett Favre has Parkinson's, right?
He does. He does have Parkinson's.
Damn.
DiBiase Jr. was involved in that?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I think he's going down for it.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd Brett Favre get out of it?
I don't know. I think.
Was this the same thing for the volleyball?
Yeah. I think Favre. And I'm talking out of school here. I think his defense was basically, I didn't know where that money was coming from. I just accepted a gift that I thought was, I believe that was, and I think he's okay. But DiBiase Jr. was deeply involved, which is kind of on the nose. The $1 Million Man's son.
Deeply involved.
Yeah.
Is guilty.
What will Brett Favre be best known for, like a moment? Obviously, he was a quarterback, but like
Of winning the Super Bowl?
Yeah, it'd have to be Super
Probably
Bowl.
be that.
maybe dick pic, Mississippi scandal.
I think it's still winning the Super Bowl. I think it's. I don't think the welfare scandal hit him as hard as, like the dick pic hit him harder than that.
Yeah.
I think the welfare scandal kind of bounced off of him a little bit. I think he'll.
There's something about Mary.
Oh, yeah. That was big.
Like Tiger Woods had some crazy stuff, but I always think of him with golf.
Yeah.
Instead of
His is closer, I think. Right? What?
Hey, what's
the
he
fuck?
doing here?
Come here.
hey,
Sit down.
Francis.
Oh, we needed this bad.
Yeah, we were
WorldCom.
talking about
Well,
grocery
you're right.
stores,
You're right.
Francis.
You're right.
This is-
WorldCom.
Francis, good to see you.
Talking about financial scandals.
I'll just fist bump you. Hello.
Francis,
What's your favorite part of a grocery store? Jump right back in.
Che must have had one.
what are you doing here?
You have a show?
Shooting with Dana.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
We had
You taking over the Yug station?
what?
You know
Yug
about the
station.
Yug station?
What's that?
Oh, wow.
Oh wow. Well, you'll
Dana
probably
has his
end
own
up doing it
beer-drinking
today.
station.
That's Dana's beer drinking station that we that he does his podcast from.
Also on audio.
Oh, cool. I like that.
You didn't think that was cool at all, the way you.
I didn't really see it, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Like, it went away so quickly. So what's this? What's the point?
It to the left is the main thing.
So what happened was Dana said, "Big Cat, can you get me a Yug station?" Dan spent $15,000.
You just can't say Yug station like Francis will know exactly
What
what,
the-
that is.
Well, there.
Shug-
it's a gas pump that puts out beer.
Oh, that's fun. That's useful.
What is this group moving for?
Yeah, what's this?
They're
for?
probably doing
What?
St. Patrick's Day merch.
Merch folks.
Oh,
Okay.
What's like the trashiest thing that you love, like party wise? Like beer bong.
Yeah, I mean, I like a beer bong.
Yeah?
Back in the day, certainly. What other options are there?
Cheese Whiz? You ever spray
Painting
cheese
your
scan spray?
face,
Oh, what would you say?
Painting. I can't talk.
I know. I feel horrible.
Pick my spots.
You okay? Is
You
it
go
painful?
Floor is yours.
No, I don't. I need you.
Yeah.
You have no idea, Francis. I'm fucked.
Yeah. How are you guys? It's
Get, like,
nice to
muddy.
see you all.
Good to see you,
Francis, you
man.
ever been like, well, I'm gonna go get muddy in the rain?
When's the last time you were muddy?
Like,
Well, it's been
purpose-
pretty muddy
good
in New York.
No, that's not.
Like
That's not the
you and
muddy
your
he's talking
boys would
about.
Dive in the mud on a rainy day in college.
God damn it, that's fun.
We were in a city again. Same kind of. We didn't really do
Yeah.
that too
I
much.
love running and diving in the rain.
Really? Still?
Yeah, my yard in Mississippi had a puddle that would always.
Just like permanent puddle?
It would stand water. Yeah, right after a good rain, just run and you slide. You go for 30 yards.
that attract
Great.
mosquitoes?
Oh yeah, it's a big mosquito place.
Dangerous.
You're right, but right after a rain, mosquitoes aren't. They're not. You just run and slide. We should run and slide together, Francis. me
I'd
and
like
you.
that. That'd be fun.
That'd be nice.
I'll do anything with you, Brandon. I don't care.
We've never done anything at all.
You guys should go to
We've done.
last hut.
We've done
Francis-
more than you're letting on.
No, Francis,
We've done more than you're.
you and
letting
I have never, outside of the confines of Barstool work, have you and I ever done anything?
We've hung out in the green room at a comedy club.
I came to your show.
There you go. That's a thing.
That's me coming to you. I came to your show.
I'll
And it
come.
was- and
I'll
it-
come anywhere you want
And it
me
was
to come.
delightful. It was a wonderful show.
I will do. I will come. I will cross the desert for you. I try to be part of your life.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I certainly do.
You're fronting right now. You don't try to be part
I
of my
text you and you say, "Who is this?" every single time.
life. I don't put numbers in my phone.
Oh, okay.
Why do you do that?
I don't
It only
know.
hurts you and it only makes you seem like a bigger asshole.
I'm not a big asshole. I don't know. When's the last time you texted me?
I don't know.
I bet it was 6 months, more than 6 months ago.
That's probably true.
You want to go fishing?
Yes.
Oh, that's your activity with Sass, though.
no. He doesn't let me come with him.
All right.
I went. Do you like to fly fish at all?
I'm more of a bass fisherman.
That's cool.
Yeah.
big bass?
Ideally,
Yeah.
yeah.
Those are the best.
Yeah, you guys are really hitting it off.
we've never
You got to find common
we
ground.
never quite got there.
Guys like big bass.
I've always wanted to.
I
I've
want
always
to
been
as
such a
well, but
fan of yours.
we haven't gotten there.
But I always say that I'm a huge fan, and you think I'm like lying or something.
I do, and I think you're lying there.
I'm not. Why? What do you mean?
I
No.
don't know.
I got
came-
nothing.
I came to your comedy show in Philly when I was there for WrestleMania, and I was like, I was blown away how fucking funny you were.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
I'm in Batavia all weekend, but
Nice.
it's totally sold out.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Totally.
Well, actually, that's good.
16 in a
Dangerous.
row. Whatever.
16 in a row?
Yeah.
Congrats, Francis.
Oh yeah.
Things are going great.
Yeah?
If you discount that book
Okay,
that's in
yeah.
the middle of a bonfire.
The almost
right
published
now.
man.
Yeah.
You didn't find
Francis,
you
can I-
didn't find out on the yak,
Can I
did
ask
you?
Can I ask you a question about that?
Hmm.
You spent months writing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hundreds of hours. 100 hours.
Hundreds of hours.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Was there not a process where you're submitting stuff and then he's reading? And
Everyone's wondering that. So here's what happened. At the beginning of the book, I asked Dave, do you want me writing this in the language in which you blog? And he said, no, people would get tired of reading that over 300 pages. So then I tried to find this sort of like hybrid. People think it was like this
Stuffy, sophisticated.
ridiculous,
Tone.
like lyrical thing.
Well,
that I
did you
wrote.
hear the example he said? The one thing
said-
that turned him off was you said like something about a watermelon
Yeah,
lychee.
so the
Martini.
sentence there was like it was I said this too, but it was like meant to, it was just imagery.
Mm-hmm.
They were eating at Budokan. It's a Chinese themed like loungy clubby restaurant where they're out of place.
Yes.
To highlight that, I thought it'd be funny if this group of guys and courting Erica to take the job was like by the time nobody was speaking to each other by the time the second round of lychee martinis came.
That's funny.
It's a joke.
Yes.
It's just, I think a lot of people would love to read your version. If you could, would he entertain you putting it on a paywall or something?
I don't think so.
Mm.
I don't think so. But his is, I'm not kidding you. I've been impressed.
Yeah.
What he's doing is good. It's great. And there are stories, as I've said, that I've never heard before, and which might not have come to light had it just been what I wrote.
But you're still assisting with this one?
I'm just kind of walking behind him. And do you know in Wall-E, when Wall-E gets onto the mothership
I haven't seen one.
and he's dirty, and then there's that one robot that follows behind him?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. It's a big job.
To finish your question, Brandon, though, I think what happened is that initially the editor, I was sending the editor all the chapters in real time, and then she was sort of like doing a quick once-over, and then she would provide feedback to both Dave and me in an email saying like, this looks great, this is good, maybe a little bit more of this, but like overall, great, we're in a great place. And I think he probably was therefore made to feel like everything was going really well.
Okay.
And that he didn't necessarily need to take a bigger look. And I think that the editor assumed that he was probably more involved than he was. So there was this lost communication through which I was like this assumed solution when, I think that's how we got all the way to the end without either side really realizing that there wasn't much oversight.
Is there anything you could take out of this experience that you're like, I'm glad is there anything positive from this experience?
Well, I'd never known if I could write a whole book. And
Yeah.
I did. That was cool.
Oh, you were done.
Like, yeah, second draft. Can I say something?
I'm sorry.
The people behind the book liked it so much that they told me if my stand-up career ever ends, there's a job waiting for me.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
So that's something.
Well, it's a far cry from I hated it, I couldn't make it through a single page.
Oh, yeah, because that's what you... Okay, yeah.
If you average that out, it's pretty good.
If you
Yeah.
average, the average is pretty good. I bet you it's spectacular. And people will read it.
Kyle, maybe you should start writing, bud. Boys.
That might be the,
I tried to push Kyle back into blogging maybe like a year ago, maybe a little before that.
Did.
And you said you were thinking about it. You thought it would be a good idea. But I get it, man. Thankless endeavor.
Yeah. I mean, I do write so much.
Yeah.
You say what you write.
I say what I write. It's more and it's
Right.
easier and harder
Right.
to write for the spoken word.
I think we'd all like to write more, right?
Takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
You always say you're going to get back into it. You just want to make lists.
Yeah. I miss writing. I was a speechwriter before I came here
Get out.
For Coca-Cola.
for a Fortune 500 company in Atlanta.
Cool.
Which makes me sympathize with you, because writing, even attempting to write in somebody else's voice, is demanding. And then
I just didn't think that was really
necessary.
I didn't really know that like I don't know. I thought that wasn't exactly. There's a big difference between like language, voice, and tone. And I think that all that got mixed up.
How about the money?
Oh, I didn't there's no money.
Okay. That's kind of stinks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't wanted to do it in good faith. You know?
Guess you're gonna have to win the golf tournament again this year.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
For the process of writing it, did you spend a ton of time with Dave leading up to it or something, or how?
I met
were
with him
you-
on Zoom like every week and a half, every 2 weeks.
Okay.
You put in so
Do you feel closer to Dave, you guys? Besides,
Well, I don't know. I don't know how he feels about me, but I did. I thought it was a really cool, like, privileged position
Yeah.
in his world.
Yeah.
And to get to hear, I got to interview Renee and some people that I'd never met or spoken to, and so you hear from total. What was cool was, like, for me, the coolest stuff was from like 2003 to 2010. That whole world from when he was like our age.
Yeah.
And just grinding his ass off. Like, do you know that? I didn't know this, but like everyone knows that the homeless people handed out the newspapers and just were terrible. And then he hired the models, and it was through them that he met Renee. And then he couldn't afford the models anymore, and so then for like years, he was the only person handing out the newspaper in the subways.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's literally.
No.
So a company of one.
I didn't know that.
Just fucking
Yeah, that era I would love to know more about.
running around
your
like
voice.
yeah. Well, no, I mean,
Well, imagine running an ultra marathon on your own, not in a competitive event. You would still feel very accomplished afterwards.
is this
Right.
the book you talking about?
I'm trying to do a metaphor.
Yeah. Yeah, I had here's the thing. There was a scene where his car got impounded, his Astrovan, and he had to go down to the impound lot. That was everything he told me. Then I wrote a scene where it's him talking to the guy at the impound lot.
Yeah.
But he's like, well, that never happened. It didn't happen that way. And I'm like, well, I understand.
But like he gave you 2 sentences.
There's dialogue.
Yeah.
I have dialogue. I've imagined
That's how
an
every-
exchange that isn't like, what's your astronomical sign or whatever the fuck.
You have
You know?
to add filler for effect.
Yeah,
What if
just
you
to
did,
be
like,
a little colorful, like to,
Yeah.
to lend itself
Could you
to a
do
movie, probably.
what if on Son of a Boy Dad or in your own separate series, like did kind of like an audio read,
I have no idea.
an explanation?
I worry that would step on the book.
Maybe after it comes out.
Or maybe. I'm not trying to like compete with what he's got.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
If you could write a book about anything you wanted to, what would you do?
Now,
Basically,
yeah,
got
that's a good
spot.
question. I would do. I think I would do a book about like the trials and tribulations of young men in the world today, and almost like a survival guide for just like dealing with divorce or depression or a lot of the stuff that people ask me for DM me about, and they're like, hey man, I appreciate that you've been open about some of these things. Like, I'm going through a tough time.
Yeah.
What do I do? And I always send pretty detailed things of like, you gotta get in the gym. You gotta get outside. You gotta pat a dog. You got to pick up a hobby. Just start taking back control of your life and defining yourself away from the incident or whatever, or the person who left you, or all these horrible things. And it'll take time, but soon you'll feel like you have control again. And I think expanding upon that as like a lighthearted but also serious guide for young men who are struggling would be something that I would be to do.
I would invest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd invest. The duo I'd like to see on that one. People are like, I want to see Dave's version. I want to see Francis. I'd like to see your version of that and versus Dana's version of that.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to go to the Ugg station.
Uh-huh.
You
Yeah.
got to drink a zillion beers.
Yeah.
You gotta
try lobster for the first
you
time.
gotta try lobster.
That's crazy.
Well, that's great. I hope you pursue it.
Somebody asked me, somebody in the New York office, and I'm embarrassed that I can't remember who it was, but said I should do the sort of counterpart to what Dana's doing, because there are a lot of his like really shitty things in his life that I've never tried.
We had a sommelier on the show, and we brought up Swedish fish, and he thought we meant fish from Sweden.
Well, that's the Arctic.
That's just a strange like blind spot, because
Right.
that's not
That is.
that's not something he
Isn't
should.
that what you're talking about, though?
Yeah.
I think I would have assumed that most of the things that Dana's trying for the first time are like upscale things,
Hoity-toity.
like lobster, right? Which also is so weird because he grew up on the South
We've
Shore of
talked about this,
Massachusetts.
yes.
There were lobsters walking down the street.
Yeah, exactly.
Dana Mark has questioned the
That's funny.
legitimacy. Dana will get mad.
He gets really mad.
He does?
Never had a fucking plum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's weird. I don't know.
Well, Mark's theory is that Dana's doing the thing like you get in front of a group of people and say, "Oh, I've never made out with a girl," and then a girl wants to make out with you or something like that. Dana's just saying, "I've never done these awesome things," and now people are giving him these awesome things.
I've never had
awesome
a tomahawk
things to do.
steak.
It's so random then if that's what he's doing.
It's not. I believe him. I don't think it's in his bag to lie about this.
Me neither. I trust him.
I do too.
I also think he's forgetful, though.
Yeah.
There are probably things that he has tried in passing that he's just forgotten about.
I've been hammered.
Yeah, he's
He's
probably
probably eating a ton.
for as much as he gets drunk and never having
Well,
a Big Mac.
I'll just say it. We do have somebody in the New York office who's like standing up and saying, "Dana's tried all this stuff."
Oh.
Ooh.
Somebody that lived with him.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's the one who told me.
I'm not going to say his name, but
Fran?
it's, no, I'm not, no, I'm not going to say. I'll say his initials. They're Marty Mush.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn, that's a tough.
He didn't say all of. He didn't say all
we
of.
told Dana we don't give a shit.
Yeah,
we did tell him
Please
that.
don't.
Act like you've tried.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boy,
we were
that's-
really nice. We're like, dude, we're not watching him anyway. We don't give a fuck.
That'd be sad if that were the revelation.
There's no way he's lying.
But again, I don't even care.
He's too pure.
Yeah.
But like, okay, I've legitimately never had Taco Bell. I've never had a bite of Taco Bell.
I got it, Francis. Let's go down south and have you try some down south fucking shit.
Oh, cool. That's fun.
You ever had chitlins?
No.
Good.
Are those pig feet?
No, intestines, buddy.
Oh.
Oh, you don't want to.
Well, no, I'll do
I
anything
never have
with you.
either. I
said
never
would
have
do
either.
anything with
I
you.
never have either.
Big fan.
Yeah, you did say you'd do anything with me.
I'd do anything.
I toured a pinball facility yesterday, and I was hoping to have some anecdotes and stories, but I signed an NDA. Yeah.
Wait.
What are they hiding?
How do they?
I wish I could tell you.
They invited
legally-
you, and then we're like, "Don't
Me,
talk
Spider,
about
and
it?
Liam went up there, and I can't say shit.
Weird.
I went up there because I'm trying to have more experiences.
Can
so I
you
have
tell
something
us
to talk
what was in there?
I can't say shit.
What are they trying to hide?
I can't tell you, but I know.
How exclusive is this?
It's the pinball forums have been going crazy about this.
I have a
And
I have a pinball question. I'm sorry, shouldn't have cut you off.
I wasn't saying anything.
What if you had refused the NDA? What if you said, "No, I'm not signing that"?
The NDA was at the door.
But wasn't the NDA only about the new machine?
Yeah, that's what I
I
was
thought the other stuff.
No, because we went back and they like the wiring. They had the wire.
Oh, just
Oh.
too much. Too
Okay.
much.
Because me and Danny went there, 3 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
They have a new facility.
Okay, so maybe the new one.
Is it to prevent like
Factory or a museum?
It's a factory.
Stone
this-
Cold
Is
Factory?
this where pinball started? What?
It is the
did start-
Ferrari of pinball.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to be careful, or you're gonna have the National Basketball Association after you.
I think so. What?
The NDA.
Oh, you're right.
Oh.
You're right. Is that what that is?
That's what that stands for. A lot of people
Never
think
even
it's
thought of
not that non-disclosure agreement. Wrong.
Basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah, I always forget that. The only thing we could photograph and put out us in front of the big pinball in the front.
And that's it.
You like that one, Brandon?
Starting to side with Dave.
You wish. You wish.
So you guys did it just for not for content, but like just
We
to
didn't bring
experience
cameras
life.
up. I wanted to
Yeah.
go see it because I'm trying to. I do this every day, and so it's like I've run out of things to talk about a year ago. You can pinpoint when it happened.
Can pinball it?
You can pinball it, buddy.
He's on fire.
Shut the fuck up.
I have no will to live. Dude.
They let us film there. That's why I'm like,
Yeah, we did a
what
whole
happened.
vlog.
So there's a new drop coming out next month.
Wow.
But you can't talk about that.
They dropped the teaser, but yeah,
I have a question about pinball.
by all means.
Is it not the case that just arbitrarily you will lose, even the best players?
I think they've changed. The older machines are harder because it was more about getting quarters, but now it's about progress. There's story modes. So there's a QR code. And so if you play on this machine, you scan the QR code, and you see that machine elsewhere, you could pick up where you left off.
Oh.
What? Well, hold on.
The guy was standing behind us telling us everyone has like a mainline story.
Okay.
Some are non-linear.
So to that end, you're saying it is the case that like the ball will just hit at an angle and go between the bumpers in a way that nobody, even the best players, could stop.
So that's when you tilt the machine. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, if you're not tilting, you're not trying, is what they tell me.
Come on, dude. That's bullshit.
No, man.
Tilting the machine.
It's
They're
allowed.
heavy machines.
All the pros tilt, but there's a level on the inside, like the tube with the bubble, and if it goes too far, the machine dies.
That's why it says tilt on it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I never knew that. Nobody
Didn't know
knew
that
that.
either.
Nobody knew that.
It was a cool experience, yes.
So you're allowed to tilt it a little bit legally, but not too much.
Yeah.
And what is this?
This is what they dropped,
I don't
and then they
recognize
invited
this.
us up. That's where we went.
Oh, Pokemon.
David
Oh,
Stern. I
no,
told you.
okay.
David
That's
Stern
why
is
you-
behind it.
It is Stern Pinball, which makes your
You
joke
didn't
a
go
little
for
bit funnier.
pinball. You went because they're doing something with Pokemon.
But I did the whole tour, and I was all in on pinball. The way these guys talk about it, when you're around somebody who's super passionate about something,
Yeah.
Sexy.
they employ 500 people. It's the biggest facility.
Oh shoot.
You sure are talking about this place a lot.
Yeah, but I'm talking
How
about
many
things
pinball machines? Like more than 10?
in there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my God, yeah,
Ton.
thousands.
Yeah.
Thousands.
Like the craftsmanship on these things are incredible.
They have the licensing to some of the most insane properties as well. Mm-hmm. They have
I know Stranger Things. Like,
Supreme. They released a Supreme machine for $50K.
Wow.
We have in our lobby we have Star
That's
Wars.
from them. We're renting it from them.
Everybody wants to license through pinball, though, right? Isn't that such a fun sort
It's-
of Americana thing?
I think so. I think it's up there. It should be in the Olympics.
Think they'll make us a yak pinball machine?
I don't know. It's man. I don't know if we can afford it.
Not our money, Dan's money.
Oh yeah, maybe.
This is shit.
But the owner challenged Dave, one-on-one, but the owner was going to play with one hand for a custom machine or something like that. But he was like, "There's no chance I lose."
I believe.
Dang.
Yeah.
We've had that man in our office, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Almost positive they were on the show.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
They
okay.
popped in for a little bit.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah.
Mr. Stern.
Do you like a Miss Peaches themed one? Bumpers could be painted as the hands of her former owner.
Which would be what?
You
You.
you good?
I'm sorry?
Who?
You good?
Me? No.
I don't know. I don't know who.
Neither of us.
No. I know you're not good.
Okay.
What happened?
You're good.
Yeah, just really. A Barstool pinball machine would be cool.
Yeah.
A Barstool, like, higher end, fast casual lunch spot where you can make custom bowls would be cool.
Yeah. That would
Pistachio.
I'm a sucker for making my own bowl, man. I wonder what our next ridiculous
Sans serif
venture will
farms.
be.
Whatever. Watches. Yeah, the coffee's doing well.
Yeah.
That's fun.
We haven't done fertilizer yet.
No.
Think that's next. What's going on with your venture?
I don't have a venture.
You have a venture.
Oh, the candles?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I need to talk to Shady. I
How much have you sunk any actual money in this?
Just a little bit, but the initial price was he wanted about 30 or 40. So I think we got to get back into it because I can sell some candles. My cousin's a candle maker.
That's
But it doesn't seem like he is.
Shady Lake Candles. And, well, he's not the most driven man in the world, and I think my money's going to get him off his ass.
How many candles has he made in his life?
I'm going to say 2,000, maybe 10,000.
You'd probably need to be more. Yeah.
His entire his house is nothing but candle making stuff, and it smells like candles. And
That's nice.
yeah, it's nothing but candles. But we haven't gone all in yet. We got to get the candle making thing off the ground. He wants to buy a place that he can house so he can get it out of his house. I don't know.
Somehow his house is like the most romantic place on earth,
Yes.
and also the scariest.
Yeah, a lot of flames and wax.
Seance.
Timmy White's in the
Or a
hospital.
menorah. Huh?
Timmy White's in the hospital.
Who's? Oh, the guy we called?
Yeah, the guy called
Haunted house guy?
He grabbed me at the haunted house.
Is he all right?
He's been he got some gastric shit, and he might have a GoFundMe soon. I don't know.
Oh, no.
Tweet it out if it happens.
I gotta figure
I'll
him out.
share it.
I gotta figure him out.
A sharing's worth
share.
more than a donation.
Yeah.
Oh my! I just like him.
Yeah, I'll fave.
I'll fave your GoFundMe.
Link.
I had
Griffey.
I shared a GoFundMe from a girl that had cancer in my hometown about 2 months ago, right at Christmas, and then I went on about my business and did a college football tweet or something, and a guy DM'd me and said, if I knew you were going to say that about my team, I never would have donated to that girl with cancer.
Damn.
Like, all right,
What'd you say about his team?
not they were going to lose or something like that.
You shouldn't have said that about his team, though.
Have you
You're
had a
right.
colonoscopy?
No, I have
Not
not.
professional.
I'm supposed to, but Chase had like.
Is everyone
this
thinking
week.
about it? I've been thinking about colon
Well,
cancer.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
Vanderbeek, like,
Yeah.
Even before him,
It's
though.
I just ordered. I think people our age aren't having enough fiber. I
That's-
just ordered a
that's- I
bunch of
saw
fiber
that.
capsules.
Yeah.
If you're under 40, you got to get like a doctor's note to do it.
Yeah, but now they're saying like people are getting this in their 30s, so
Right.
they got to like move it back.
Got me nervous.
Up again.
Kind of fun, if I'm being honest.
God damn it!
I've had 2.
Which
You've had
part?
2?
No, it's not fun.
The action or the pro?
No,
You've had two, Ed?
You got to
Yeah.
drink the solution the
Can't
day
run 'em back.
before, and you just
Shit.
non-stop. It's just
It's fun.
unlike a lot of experiences.
We should get one. We should get somebody in the office to do them.
My parents did it just happened to be Valentine's week, but they went together for colonoscopies and had my neighbor John drive them.
That's beautiful.
It's romantic. Keep your
It
buttholes
is.
Yeah.
safe as a squad.
Probably the implication afterwards.
What's the implication afterwards?
Loosened her up.
She's all cleaned out.
Clean.
Well,
Do they clean you out?
oh yeah.
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 You shit like a.
This is as clean as it's
Yeah.
ever gonna be.
Or it just like feels like machinery.
Whoa. Maybe I'll get one.
What?
No.
Oh, okay. That was.
How else would it be?
Why would you say that after we were just talking about that?
Just to feel clean and good. Just to feel like, just a fresh system start. It's like after you have the flu and you can't wait to have that first meal again when you're finally feeling better.
Yep.
It's like just to feel that feeling,
Mm-hmm.
Not for hassle reasons.
I heard an interesting story from Kate this morning on Kate and Friends that I would like to get to the bottom to.
Yeah.
So we'll spare the details, but it was Kate's time of the month while Che was getting his hair done at the salon. And then Kate was like asking the salon owners, like, does anyone here have like a tampon? And Che was the first to speak up, and he had 3 on him.
That's a
Or
hero.
you thought you had, right? Oh, 2.
2, but like you
Pardon
weren't
me.
even carrying a backpack. You just had these in your pockets?
I thought I did.
He thought he did.
Oh, he didn't have them,
I
actually.
didn't have them. So I went to a very fancy restaurant, a Michelin star restaurant. I went in the bathroom, and there were some things I didn't know what they were. But I was like, let me just put a couple in the pocket, see what they are.
Might have went in the wrong bathroom.
You grabbed
No, it was unisex bathroom.
California's very
It was like
progressive.
a single unisex bathroom, and I asked my wife when I got back when we got outside the restaurant, I was like, "What are these things?" And it was not like it looked like half of a crayon.
Why
And
would
so I
you?
was like, this
that's
looks
all
fancy.
tampons, right?
Why
I
would
don't
you
know.
grab 'em if you
It
didn't-
might have been a mint or something. I don't know. Wrapped up very nicely.
He's
All
got the
white.
string hanging out of his mouth.
What a fucking idiot. Crayon?
Yeah.
Can't tell the difference between a crayon and a tampon? Jesus Christ.
We talked about this on Anus, but there was a lot of championing of women going on that week because we were all at dinner.
Yeah.
And we were like all fucking around because there was like a lot of like AJ Brown was at the restaurant, Gruden and like his crew. There was a lot of known people and notable people at the restaurant. And Kyle's fiance, to fuck with Kyle's like, oh my God, I think that's Obama. And Kyle just goes, Michelle?
Every time someone's like, "Oh, I think Obama was at East Bank," I'm like, I didn't see her.
But then she was like, no, Barack. And oh, no. She said no. And you said, well, who else could it be? Beautiful.
Thank you. Il dolce far niente.
What was that?
Does that mean something, right?
It's gotta.
Like, it's the Italian phrase.
Yeah.
It wasn't appropriate, probably.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Take that one out of the notes.
Sweetness of doing nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nailed it.
That's what you guys need more of.
Doing nothing? Or just that feeling?
Francis.
Sorry?
Il dolce far niente.
I don't like doing nothing. That drives me crazy.
I love it.
I have to do something. I get really antsy.
You're doing something all the time?
Well, I try to do nothing. I tell myself I need a break, and then it doesn't take long for that to become.
But it's like,
But you're
it's
doing
like
nothing
golfing
is
on,
like relaxing in New Zealand.
Yeah.
That's the biggest something.
golfing on the weekend or something. That's like doing nothing.
Oh,
I'm
you
doing
okay? That's
something.
nothing.
No, right.
I don't
But
think that's nothing.
that
I like
feels
doing,
like.
I like doing that.
But I love doing it. What I'm saying is, I don't like doing everything, but I make a tea time for Sunday at 1:00, and I just go. That's a very productive nothing.
That's very much something.
Yes.
We're in a crisis of people laying in their bed all day on their phone.
That's nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Okay,
can't do
okay.
that.
Okay. Like fishing is nothing but something.
I wouldn't call it nothing.
Fishing is
you got to
definitely
plan it. You got to coordinate it. There's a boat. There's a time.
Okay.
What's your perfect length of vacation, Francis?
That's a good question. Probably like 4 days, 5 days now.
It's 4 to 5.
I went to New Zealand for 2 weeks. I could not handle it.
It's too much.
Yeah.
Were you afraid of like missing out on stuff, or did you
I
just
just wanted
want
to get back to work.
You know how to do the hawk on it?
Work is fun.
Our work is.
Yeah.
It honestly sucked. It was like I had a lot of. I was posting shit all the time coming into the end of the year, and then I went out there and came back and felt very disconnected.
But did you feel you convinced yourself you lost momentum?
Yeah, I think I did.
I don't. No.
Dude, I was just throwing shit on Instagram and TikTok, and it was fucking ripping, eating anything. Or like
those are like
made a
I think
video
that would
with my
rip even if you took a little
sister.
break.
Her kids on Christmas blew up.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, you have been.
Hot streak.
Like,
not anymore.
you've been
Now
coming across as a
January.
star. That's how it works for everyone.
January
Francis.
went quiet.
Can I?
The next step would you'd have to do something morally evil to get to the next step that you want to be at.
Maybe.
I think the concept of momentum in our line of work is actually just in our heads.
No.
I think I've been on streaks where I feel like, oh, I haven't done anything that popped in a while, or I haven't, or I am on a hot streak, and then it's generally we're just the same all the way. I don't think momentum from people looking at us is the same as the momentum we feel inside ourselves.
Maybe, but I mean, you do have a numerical way of tracking, which is just social media followers.
But sometimes those algorithms are bullshit anyway.
Yeah, maybe. but
Sometimes
I mean, when they're pouring in, and you
feel
see
great.
over the last 90 days, I had this many people at it or whatever came to see me, and then over the last 90 days now, it's 1/10 of that number. You're like, okay, well, that was a period of bounty, and this is a period. I was doing something better than I am now.
But you also just
No.
said you have sold out 16 straight comedy.
Well, I'm not. That's a different metric. I mean,
Yeah.
the stand-up stuff, because the people in X city, I'm only going there once a year.
Yeah.
So like that's their only opportunity to see me, maybe.
Danny, a hot streak's multiple good things in a row.
Okay, I was just gonna ask.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a correlation between numbers and quality necessarily.
Maybe not.
Yeah, because now you could just post a picture with text over it, and it might get 1 million likes.
Yeah.
It's not even funny. You know?
Are you disheartened when you put out something you don't think is good and it goes crazy?
I'm disheartened when I see the success of Jack Mac. Just baffles me. I can't understand. I like Jack.
But if it's in a lane of something that you have no interest in doing,
yeah, no, I'm not like, I don't envy it. There are people I envy, but what do you mean?
like if there's somebody doing content that I have I would never want to do, then I don't really care.
Yeah, I can't compete with Hannah Montoya. I don't know what's going on there.
That's not really what I'm saying.
You're saying like you don't make the Jack Mac style videos
You don't want to do
anyways,
political stuff or
I
internet
see.
recaps.
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't mind having 1 million TikTok followers. I feel like I'd be in theaters.
But would you
Would you want
to do stuff you didn't like to get that number?
Exactly.
I do a lot of stuff I don't like. I didn't like eating 3/4 of a fucking wedding cake.
But would
I had
you?
to purge it.
But those things do huge numbers.
Both ends.
But like those are do you watch that and like that's funny?
What I do? No, I don't understand the eating thing. I don't know how that thing. I don't
You're
understand
very
that.
good at it, and it's the commentary.
And I don't understand. I never understood the Game of Thrones thing either. The song. I never understood either. Those are two where I was like, I couldn't even watch this myself. And
Look at this.
Oh my god.
and I don't understand the appeal.
That's for like someone in
Well, you just
Papua New Guinea. could
you
enjoy
give
that.
them what they want. You know, if it works, you keep going. But like,
So like, are you bummed when something pops off that you don't like? You're like, I gotta keep.
no.
that.
All
Because all your numbers are huge.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
insane.
What the heck? You're doing great.
all numbers are great, but I'm not complaining about the success. I'm just baffled by
You want more.
the formula. I
More
can't
and more.
Have
can't
you
figure it out.
Have you gotten? You're the guy who eats the weird things for lunch.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, you have to.
I get that from women. Women love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't know that I work at Barstool.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know about Son of a Boy Dad. They don't know that I on the Internet Invitational. Tires the
You
other.
should eat a pussy at work.
Oh, have pussy.
Holy
Eat a
moly.
pussy. Steven?
Jesus, Brandon.
Oh.
At work?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Shit.
Okay, don't. I was just giving you an idea.
Eat a pussy at work.
Well, you ate a lobster. You ate
Who
a...
do you think I am? Nikki Smokes?
Heyo.
That guy's
I mean,
nuts.
your whisper intro, and if you just slide spread legs.
That could work. That would be hilarious.
Normally I'd be way too self-conscious to eat that. She's
You're welcome.
dead. Man. Speaking of Nikki Smokes, really quick. So yesterday I was just telling him this. I got off the subway and I was coming back into my neighborhood and walking up the steps, and this guy said, Hey, you work at Barstool, right? And I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, I'm friends with Nikki Smokes. And I was like, oh, cool. And then we just walked in the same direction together, like 3 feet apart, going the same way. And he's talking to me about how he knows Nikki Smokes and they went to college together and all of this. And we're getting closer to where I live. And like, I don't know this guy. And, you know, I'm really like approaching it. And I'm thinking like, do I walk past my own home to maintain some level of privacy for this? But I turned in and I was like, well, this is me. As if we were going to kiss goodnight.
Yeah.
Me.
Well,
Yeah.
Want to come up for
That was fun.
Yeah, jingling my keys from Hitch. But yeah, he went on. He was a nice guy.
What was like a Nikki Smokes friend? Was he douchebag presenting? Was he womanizing presenting?
He seemed douchebag reformed.
Oh.
Was
Okay.
he's like, I have a wife, and you know, you could smell it on him though.
Former douchebag.
Yeah, there was like you could just see the hint of like a neck tattoo under his cashmere scarf.
He still had the earring holes.
Yeah.
Ed, did you ever have pierced ears? Did you have a hoop?
High school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have
Do
the
the little
Eminem
rings?
bleached hair too?
It was. Yeah.
Okay, I can see it.
Eddie,
Have photos of that surfaced?
The ears, yes. The hair, I don't know if they exist. Probably just on physical copies.
Like yearbooks?
No, because I wouldn't. That was always a summer thing because I wasn't ever allowed to have that in school.
Mm-hmm.
It was a no.
Or just Jonah Hill, 21 Jump Street.
Pretty much, yeah.
Our high school didn't even allow earrings either.
No, you got to put the clear plastic.
You just did it
things
for the
in.
weekends.
I had a similar interaction, but it was Nikki Smokes' brother once.
Get
That
out.
was
I didn't know he had a brother.
That was a stunner. Yeah, I was in a casino in like Fort Lauderdale for Dana's bachelor party. This guy's like, "Yo, I'm Nikki Smokes' brother." It's like, "Oh shit." Actually, didn't seem douchebag reform. Seemed normal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. It's just a CPA.
Yeah.
I guess Brandon's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
It was kind of.
He's on edge.
Why is he on edge?
I don't know. I think you could just tell.
Can.
Something.
He was hollering earlier.
I heard him screaming,
Yeah,
and then I asked, "Why were you screaming?" He said, "I wasn't."
he was.
What was he screaming
certainly
about?
was.
He had to put on a different shirt.
Oh,
That does suck sometimes. Sometimes.
Poor guy.
yeah, that fucking sucks.
Oh.
Day at work.
Kyle, do you do burpees?
Is that like a...
Is that a joke?
No, we're not going to challenge.
No, I don't do... I lift just for aesthetics.
Yeah, it was burpees.
They're too hard. I don't do like cardio lifts. I respect them.
You'd be good at them.
I'm sorry.
You'd fucking
Why? What about them?
bounce off the ground. Well, there's this test. There's a fitness test that has come up that I've learned about. That is like a pretty universal test, and it's really hard. You do a 15 burpee EMOM for as many rounds as you can.
So I'm like instantly out on that.
Yeah, it sucks. It's
What
a
does
nightmare.
it tell you if you're good at it? Like, surprise you're fit?
They say the guy said if you do 5, that's good. 7 means you're in really good shape, and like 10 or more means you're like a serious
Okay, that would
athlete.
motivate.
Okay.
That would
How
be
many? Did you do it?
I got 5, but
Okay.
it took me like
Oh, so it's like
3
hard
weeks of-
because you're in shape.
took me 3 weeks of training them to,
Oh,
to
shoot.
get 5,
Okay.
and it's a nightmare.
Yeah, I believe it.
That's 15 burpees in 1 minute, and then you get to rest until the next minute starts. So the first round I did in 44 seconds, and then progressively your rest time gets shorter.
It's like a power hour. Suddenly the beers come quicker.
Yeah,
it's the one thing we can relate to.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you mean. I've
Yeah.
done a power hour. Yeah.
Do you subscribe to the notion that you must do things that are excruciatingly hard?
No, you've talked to me about this. You've told me about why you shower cold in the morning.
I'm over that.
Oh, you don't? You are
Yeah.
subjecting yourself to discomfort because
Right.
what?
I think there's a lot of hackiness to that lifestyle.
Oh, you've now disavowed it.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Welcome back to comfort.
Right.
And
Yeah, you gave up on comfort for what? A year and a
Did,
half?
dude.
Yeah.
It didn't do anything.
yeah, it just makes you miserable.
It kind of had like a placebo effect.
Yeah,
I was delusional in the sense that I thought I was like ascending, which felt good, but
Whoa, what? What do you mean by that?
I thought I was like ascending. Like I thought, oh, I think I'm on the path of like
Enlightenment?
happiness and just like
Okay.
a better quality of life.
Oh. Was there a euphoria that came from the actual discomfort or from completing the discomfort? Like once you were done, you're like, wow, now I know.
There was a preliminary euphoria thinking that I was going to be like forever progressing.
Boy, there's some
And then you plateau quickly and you're like, oh, this sucks.
there's some God complex talk going on here. I gotta warn you.
Yeah. Well, that's like these
There's
people.
no wonder that your
the
voice
people
has
who
been
push this
missing.
stuff, they are like, you have to want to be a god. You
Yeah.
have to strive to be a beast. And it's like, no, you don't. Lifting weights is a men's beauty routine. It is a mundane health routine,
Hey,
and it should be treated as such.
don't exclude the ladies. I love a girl with some fucking thick ass traps.
I've been going twice a week
Oh, yeah?
We're
since the
talking
new year.
gay.
How do you
And that's what it
feel?
should be. Going 2 to 3 times a week,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
like making it everything.
I like women that don't have breasts. They have pecs.
Is that what you're into now?
Yeah. Just a nipple on a really hard fucking shelf.
Hell yeah.
What else do you
would-
look for?
I'd be fine with that.
I want vascularity in their cleavage.
Mm-hmm.
What else do I look for? Kindness. That's a big one. But
Pecs and
definitely
kindness.
But definitely the pecs.
definitely vascularity ahead of kindness. I'll take a mean old bitch.
If she's easy to
Got
give an IV to.
Squiggly veins in her calves.
Yeah.
I saw that anyone can sign up for those competitions, where you get on the stage real tan and you're like,
Oh, yeah.
literally
Bodybuilding?
anybody. Part of me is like, just to zest my life up just for fun. Just do it. I'm not fit.
To do that?
Yeah, just,
That'd be funny.
I don't know, just as a joke
In a
kind of, but
bikini?
like, yeah.
I-
just-
Put it on the
I
wheel.
once worked with a gal who did that on the weekends, but she looked like she had a normal body, like normal everything. But then she would show us pictures from the competition she had on Saturday where she was just fucking
crazy.
tan and ripped, but
You
then
like dehydrate yourself.
they're able to present themselves totally.
Do those people not live long, or when they stop working out, they become pretty fat?
No, I think the Uber, like the ones that go way.
They're perceptible to early death.
Is
I had a
Ronnie
friend who
Coleman,
tuckered out
is he a
on it.
mailman or a UPS man?
I don't know much about that world.
But like those guys look like they're in tremendous
I think he
pain
is,
and
he's in
uncomfortable
tremendous
all the
pain.
time.
Have you ever
But
seen his
too, her
doc?
food, she had to plan out every second of her food of the day and whatever. And like, it's just not, she couldn't maintain it, my friend, for like more than a year.
His documentary is really sad.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well,
He's still around, right?
Steve Mahalik shot himself.
So yeah, he did.
I watched that Ronnie Coleman doc.
Right? It's really sad.
He can't stop working out, and he can't even walk.
Yeah.
He still goes and like puts himself under the machines and stuff.
Throwing up 3 plates, like
Yeah, it's insane.
no problem.
Hey, do you remember that True Life? I'm a bodybuilder.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that one. True Life was a great show.
Remember he had his dad shaving his ass for him, right? I remember that part. His dad would shave his body, all his crevices for him before the show.
Yeah.
I remember the other one too, the True Life. The guy was a weightlifter but couldn't get the definition he wanted, so he got muscle implants.
Oh.
So he looked super ripped.
It was calf implants, right?
He got calf implants, yeah.
Oh, Johnny Drama.
But
My dad never shaved my ass one time.
no,
Not one time, Kate.
I'm starting to think he wasn't a
Sorry.
good pops.
My dad shaved my ass every time.
Every day. He would tweeze it.
Is anybody in here getting night terrors?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you really?
I have stress
sounds
dreams
bad.
all the time.
What do you see?
A figure.
Why are you
I
laughing?
get sleep paralysis a lot.
Is I've had it twice in my life, and I can pinpoint the two. I know to a day the moment and time that it happened, and I can remember what I saw, and it is the most horrified I've ever been. You see a figure?
Yeah.
What does the figure look like?
It's like a silhouette shape.
Yeah, it's dark.
Yeah.
I had that.
And then I feel like I'm awake but can't move.
Oh, that's the
Terrifying.
sleep paralysis.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
horrible. And I wake up gasping for air and I can't go back to sleep.
Sounds fucking awful.
I turned on a doc about it yesterday. I watched 10 minutes. I turned it off. It was so scary.
I did it. Dude, I woke up and I'm telling you, when I say screaming, I mean like 30 seconds of
Dude,
like the guy who finds the head of the horse in The Godfather. That's what it was.
dude, valid. It was fun.
Dude.
Are you guys sleepwalkers?
No.
I
When I'm
am.
hot, when it's like hot.
Okay.
You know?
I wake up disoriented. Every time I travel, like
You're
the first
hot?
night somewhere else, I'm wake up super disoriented and kind of wander.
Oh yeah, that's terror is like a perfectly rated emotion.
But yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
Nobody likes terror.
There's not really an upside.
No upside to terror.
So why do people chase it with like movies and stuff?
That's adrenaline, or that's scary. That's scary.
Okay,
Scared.
that's a couple steps below terror.
Yeah.
I like being scared once in a while. That's why I see scared.
But people thrill seek with like with like jumping out of airplanes and doing people push the limits all the time trying to get themselves to that level of adrenaline through terror.
And also, I would say that like a great horror movie could terrify.
Yeah. Yeah.
Terror is different though. Terror is when you disaster is impending for you.
You think death is like
Terror is when the boat is sinking, not when you have a parachute to fall back on.
That's a good point.
I've only had it once when I thought I was dying.
so terror is the imminent fear of death.
When did you think you were dying?
When I had the Barstool sponsored synthetic cannabinoid.
Oh, is that when you were with D-Lo?
Yeah. Thought I was going to die in Cheesequake. Gotta pull over, Jeff. Are you sure?
He was texting me through that. Yeah. Okay. Tried to jump out of his car.
Holy moly, dude.
Yeah.
I got stuck under a kayak that had flipped over on the middle fork of the Salmon River when I was 9. And I thought
That
I
would
was
be
over.
terror.
I thought I was going to die.
What's the difference between night terrors and sleep paralysis?
Sleep paralysis, you can't move.
Yeah.
Like you know what's going on, and you have no control over it. I believe.
Yeah.
Correct?
You're screaming, but nobody. It's one of the reasons I left IUP and like joined the military. Was I was doing a lot of drugs and drinking at the time, but I had a few bouts of sleep paralysis, and I was convinced it was like death was coming. It was so I was
So you
laying.
decided to join the military?
I was laying in my bed at school. I was like, I'm gonna do it, get killed on my own terms. I was like laying in my bed, I was screaming in my head. It felt so real for somebody to help me, but I couldn't. And my roommates were like, "No, we didn't hear you. You weren't screaming." I was like, I was awake and I was screaming and I couldn't move out of my bed. Like,
Yeah.
That's as bad as it gets.
and it lasted for felt like forever.
Do you still get it?
But no, I haven't had it since then.
White Sox Dave gets it pretty bad, I think.
You would have to feel so relieved to know that other people are seeing like a demonic figure in their room too.
Yeah, I think there's a big group, but there's like a lot. It happens to a lot of people.
I don't know how you just go about your day after that.
Yeah.
We're having a scorpion show, boys.
A little bit.
We're getting a little scorpion.
That was that was Rico's thing during surviving, right? Was
He would scream.
he said he got night terrors and
Yeah. So I think that's just a dream where you're really into it and you're like active and you're screaming.
just nightmare.
Yes.
I think it's like stress dreams, but what does White Sox Dave have to be stressed about?
It's a good question, Nick.
See him getting a massage this morning.
Yeah,
Lunch
whatever.
We've avoided it as long as we can. This is what we'd rather talk about than
I don't.
The first woman president.
No.
Michelle! No!
oh.
Do we have a Mincy Whitney feud?
Who cares?
Good.
Seemed pretty
good point.
one-sided.
Good point.
Who gives a fuck?
You're right. You're right. My bad. That's on me.
That's all right.
My favorite Mincy feud of all time was Francis.
Mincy texted me out last night, and he just said, "This trip's wild."
Yeah.
What happened with me and Mincy?
You don't remember that when you were on the trivia team and you perform that
perform
well and you end up having a blog back and forth?
Forgot about that.
Yeah. It was forgettable, I guess.
Yeah.
How big is your kill list?
What do you mean?
You know, like how many people have you ended via the
I don't think
word?
it's. I don't
No,
think it's as long as.
how many people have you attempted to? I'll ask.
Well, there's always. I mean, I've written blogs about people, but some of them are like lighthearted. Like I wrote a blog about Taylor Lewan, how he has a stylist, and he tells people that he dresses himself. But that was in good fun.
It's a roast, classic roast.
Yeah, it was also. Yeah, I mean, just acknowledging how fucking handsome he is.
Mm-hmm.
That's very different than writing a blog about Ben Mintz or something like that.
He is living a dream life.
Yeah.
He's in Cappadocia, which is like, I think it's one of the coolest looking places in the world.
Is that where they have the hot air balloons?
Yeah, there's a video of someone like riding a bicycle through Cappadocia with the hot air balloons, and it's
Cool.
the most mesmerizing thing I've ever seen.
He was on a camel this morning.
I saw that. That look on his face killed me.
Well, that was him acting.
Yeah, it was in the.
Oh.
you can tell
Whenever
it's
he
intentional.
acts.
whenever he does the face thing,
Yeah.
it's acting.
Yeah. He
But
can't.
come on, dude. That's a funny face.
No. That's his acting.
Yeah, the
face.
little head. Yeah.
That's his. Yo, film this. You
Yeah, correct.
get this.
I don't mind it. I think it's funny.
I fell for it. I giggled this morning when I saw it.
Keep your pants up.
He looks horrified. Brandon, have you ever ridden on a camel before?
No, I have not.
Got to work.
Yeah, never ridden on a camel.
I actually got some. Oh, I got some camel burgers.
Whoa, you ate camel?
No, I'm going to. I have them
At
in my
work?
freezer. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Problem is like, it doesn't look crazy, and you got to hold the packaging up to prove that it actually is camel.
Yeah.
So it's not that. The visually weird things are more fun.
What else is out there visually weird?
Well, I wanted to do. Everyone's been telling me I need to do my own hibachi chef. The problem is that the fire code in our building in New York is incredibly tight. We can't have any open flame. And then you reach out to a bunch of hibachi places, and they're like, "No flame, no flame."
What a slap in the face.
What are we supposed to do?
That's the hibachi chef voice?
Yeah.
Well, those are
Play
the
the mob?
pimps. Those are the New York pimps that run the
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a ring.
immigrants who cook for them. They're all those chefs, by the way, are married to the happy ending massage parlor masseuses.
Really?
Yeah, they're in it. They're they're just totally in a bad situation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Francis, have you ever seen the videos or the restaurants where they'll bring in like an entire tuna and then they'll do like tuna sashimi? Like they cut up an entire tuna carcass in front of you?
Who's this?
That's
TJ.
Oh, hey, TJ.
He's behind the glass over there.
Do they do that at a restaurant?
Yeah.
No, I've
Do
never.
this at your desk?
Holy
He's got a
How
whole
much
tuna.
is that? Like that's got to be like $5,000.
thousands and thousands of dollars.
The whole 13,000
Yeah, do that, Francis.
Everyone to see. It's like going to a movie. Then once the tuna is chopped in half.
Good lord.
There's too many British people on TikTok.
You think so?
Yeah.
The meat is
Every time I watch a video and there's a British guy, I just turn it off. Can't talk about
Kind of feel you.
What's the UK's population, Kyle?
They all talk.
60-something.
They're fucking everywhere.
They all fucking talk. They think we want to hear them talk too.
They do talk.
I watch a lot of old video game content, retro video game lists and all this stuff, and 9 out of 10 of them are British, and it just pisses me off.
Oh, I live my algorithms all the British girls who are like the Scousers who do the white lipstick with the big fake eyebrows.
yeah, they do their,
they're like borderline travelers, and I'm obsessed with them all.
Those girls go to Ibiza every time they can.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
They're always down there.
Yep.
The girls from Manchester.
Yep.
And they are
live for
so,
it.
they look like shit.
They wear
They
nothing.
look so ugly.
They look like shit.
But there's a market. There's dudes that are very into
British
that.
guys.
Yeah,
British guys.
those guys look like shit
They have
too.
giant veneers.
I live for their get ready with me videos because they look okay at the start of it, and then by the time they're ready to go out, you're like, what the fuck?
They look like shit. Their food is bad. It always rains over there, and they sound hilarious.
Kyle, explain to me the evolutionary process that made Americans more attractive than British people, because that's not that long.
Right.
Why are Americans? Is that just because we have
has to
places
be,
like California and good weather
Diet.
that they don't
climate.
have? Yeah.
Wasn't it varying genetics makes people, because the more the same you got, the weirder everybody gets, and they're on kind of, not England's not an island, but kind of is. We've got more of a range of people we can bang.
That's
We'll look
true.
at Australia. All the British people that moved to Australia got progressively more attractive.
They're good looking.
because they're in more sun.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Everybody is good looking down there.
They're like,
Oh yeah.
I've seen some.
they're fun looking.
Name an ugly Australia.
They have a unique
They have
look.
Oh, there's
They
some
do.
beautiful Australians.
Yeah, there is for sure.
Beautiful Australians.
Yeah.
I watched this documentary about this, like Coober Pedy, like the one bar out there where it's all the. It's a long story, but it was just like creatures.
You're out in like the desert and stuff.
Yeah,
like the Northern
the
Territory.
desert
You're getting,
people
If you get away
are
from
awesome.
Sydney and the beaches, I could see where they would
They
get
got
uglier.
their. They got their fellas.
Do you know that in New Zealand there is not a single snake or spider in the
Wouldn't
entire
have
I
country?
think I did know that.
No
didn't know
spiders.
Oh, lovely.
Not a single
How'd they get away with no snakes?
There's not a single poisonous or venomous creature of any kind on the island.
But Australia has all of them.
Oh, everything.
What about Japan?
I don't know.
Spiders.
But like like a bushel of bananas never had a spider egg in it
They
that
might
got
just be
sent
good about-
there, or
I don't
like-
know what to say other than that they when I came into the country, they check the bottom of your shoes to see if there's mud on it from wherever you might have been, and if there
Wow.
is, they make you throw your shoes out.
Did you
Oh,
have
shit.
to?
What?
No, my shoes were clean, but there was a woman in front of me who had to take hers off.
Wow.
Dang.
Where did you go to Auckland or
Flew into
Christchurch?
Auckland. Yeah. No, then I went Auckland for a few days, and then I was down in like Queenstown, Wanaka area.
How can that be? No spiders?
No spiders. They have had invasive species come, and it has fucked up their rivers and stuff like that. But somehow they've managed to keep predators and things like that out.
Wow.
I wonder if anyone's ever taken that as a personal goal. Oh, I'm gonna sneak a whole backpack of spiders in
somebody
there.
wants to fuck shit up.
spiders?
Probably. Asian
Tell your
carp.
buddies that was me. I did that.
Y'all ever stepped on a spider that had eggs or had?
Oh, it's horrifying. They all come running out.
They all just come.
Oh my god.
Nightmare.
I did that. I didn't step on it. I was trying to gently take it and move it outside
By hand?
and with the tissue, and then I squeezed it too hard and they just.
I don't even think it's eggs. I think they're all just kind of on the mama, right?
Oh, they're in.
Are they in eggs, or are they just?
They're
on
in
her?
the sack.
Okay.
They're in the egg sack. Just thousands and thousands of little spiders.
Sack.
Oh, man.
A sack of anything's the worst.
Yeah, baby
I
shouldn't
hate
come in
sacks.
sacks.
Well, Santa's sack is pretty good.
But that's not SAC.
Toys. Oh, I see.
SACs.
SAC is bad.
Yeah.
Say that to Nikki
Cold,
Smokes or Jack McCarthy.
That's SAC. Yeah.
Well, that's
No, Santa sack is great. All right,
NASCAR. The Daytona 500 isn't just the start of NASCAR season. It's the moment where everything comes alive again and sets the tone for the entire year. It's iconic speed, pure spectacle, and adrenaline-filled moments wrapped into one larger-than-life American tradition. The Great American Race is prestigious without feeling stuffy and unpredictable in a way that keeps your heart in your throat for 500 miles. For drivers, it's the race that defines careers and etches their names into the history books forever. Full throttle, 3-wide, door-to-door racing action for the win. Clear your schedule, grab a drink, tune into the Daytona 500 Sunday, February 15th. That is this Sunday, February 15th at 2:30 p.m. Eastern on Fox.
Good read.
Thank you very much.
Can you name? Are you going to watch the Daytona 500?
I usually do, yeah. It's,
I was trying to think of NASCAR drivers because I was driving up with Spider. I couldn't name like 2.
You can name a few.
Bubba Wallace, Kyle Busch,
Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Is he still going?
Jr., yeah. The ones that are good right now, that's where I struggle.
Denny Hamlin.
Denny Hamlin's great, yeah.
Ryan Preece.
Are there some? I think there's some like Hispanic guys that are crushing.
Are there?
They're Hispanic sounding names.
Pedro?
Yeah, I think he's doing well. I bet for him to finish top 10.
I like Ross Chastain, the watermelon farmer.
Yes.
Sometimes his car looks like a big watermelon.
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Great merch.
Mm-hmm.
Great
See, I
merch.
don't know anything about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch this weekend though.
Kyle Larson, that's who I was thinking of.
It's still one of my dreams was always
Spider
to
might
get
have been lying
invited
to
to the
me.
Hamptons.
Oh,
these guys-
Blaney was the yak.
He's really good at the gauntlet.
Yep, Blaney was good.
record
Joey
holder.
None of these
Logano,
guys are
Spider
Hispanic.
hates.
Yes.
Yeah,
There's
where
the
did you
two-
get Hispanic?
Spider
two
was telling me
brothers.
names. I said, "Who should I bet on?" And he said these names, and
We had SVG in the office too.
Austin Dillon, his pit crew's super hot.
I think I was lied to, boys.
Yeah.
You'll just believe anything.
What about host
There's
of
Daniel
ours?
Suarez.
Yeah, there you go. Daniel Suarez.
Suarez. host
Ricky
of
Stenhouse Jr., extremely NASCAR name.
Oh, I'm working.
Oh wow. How are you always offended at every goddamn thing?
Unfucking believable, dude.
Why?
Oh, he's pissed.
Unbelievable.
I think he forgets we're live every single time.
Yeah.
Why is he mad at you? You're supposed
Dante, come here.
Come here, Dante.
Wait, Francis, why would he be mad at you? Do you have a guess?
We have a bit where I get mad at him when he comes to New York and doesn't tell me, and then.
Oh, you're hearing
But I don't. I actually.
I'm just
don't-
kidding. Come here.
Dante,
Dante.
come here.
We send him away again.
No.
Yes.
No.
Come here.
Why are you saying no? I can't hear.
Have a seat real quick. Those shoes are too much.
What are you doing here?
Brandon, you're not allowed
Shooting
to
the
be the guy
thing.
that's
Those shoes are too good.
We have to. We weren't able to get what we needed. We had a sponsored one we had to do when I was here for the
You're having a rough month, huh?
basketball.
Jesus.
You'll be happy about the what's.
Yeah, I know I am.
Did he talk to you?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's great.
Why does that please you so much?
He was mad at me that I hadn't reached out to him about the.
That he didn't consult me.
About what?
Why would he consult you?
He's an early day
I've
guy.
fucking been here since day zero.
But he's got Dave
Asshole.
Portnoy's here. He's
Yeah, he hears one fucking perspective. Do you know anything about writing a book? You read books. I know you read books. Do you know anything about writing them?
Yeah.
You don't want one single story if you're writing an autobiography on somebody.
That's what I thought, dude. And then he told me, I feel like you should not have consulted other sources.
Dante, I'm an
He
outsider.
said that to me
I'm an outsider.
because it's his story and his memory.
And you're a charity case.
Me?
Yes.
Whoa, what's going on here?
What is going
Why
on?
so hostile?
Abrupt.
I said hi to Brandon yesterday, and he just like looked at me like disgusted and walked by me. I don't.
That's
know
not
what I don't know
true.
what I did to you now? You're like good days, bad days
What's he?
with me.
I don't understand.
Dante,
What
can
makes
you
him a charity case?
What?
I'm mad. I'm mad.
Hold on, hold on,
I'm
hold on.
mad at Francis.
Fine.
How many times is this now?
What do you
You're just laughing. You're just laughing. You're unbelievable, dude.
What do you mean?
Just tell.
Two-hander.
Just tell me you don't want to go out with me.
Well, dude, the last time we went out to dinner was one of my favorite meals I've ever had.
Then what happened?
They
Where do-
changed the restaurant. Now it's Fire by Alinea. We can't go there.
It's
too
closed
expensive.
now. They closed that.
They closed that?
Yeah.
That's too expensive. We can't go there. The place it was before was great.
Roystar.
Yeah, that was great.
Phenomenal.
That was great. Yeah. But Fire by
That-
Alinea also was very
Dude,
good.
You got so high.
Did I?
Yeah, you had that unbelievable weed.
Oh, yeah.
Went outside.
Sounds good.
It was way too strong for me.
But we did that in the middle of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun, man. That was
I like doing dinner with Francis.
It was so good. We
Let's
had a
do
good
it
time.
again, and you just have like ghosted me every time.
Honestly, when I come here now, it's like what we're here doing is like intense every fucking time.
What are you doing for dinner?
Nothing. No plans. You want to do something? Want to have dinner?
I might be busy.
Oh.
No, I'm just
well,
kidding.
in truth, I didn't tell you I was coming, so if that were true, it would be on me.
All right. Well, I feel bad for dropping in and interrupting. Are you free at like 3:30 to film something with us?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
What are you guys doing?
Friday Night Pints with Katic and El.
Oh, cool. That's a great show.
Yeah. We need you for like 10 minutes.
Okay, sure thing.
All right. Thanks.
Are you going on the Stoolpalooza trip?
The what?
Stoolpalooza. That was
In
Kyle
August.
that said that.
Kyle talking.
Stoolpalooza?
Yeah.
Stoolpalooza, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Is this
Did you-
another
I think-
like made up thing, or are we
No,
really doing
it's a
this?
Donnie
No,
thing.
did you get invited?
Yeah.
Did you actually?
I just did.
No, you didn't.
You just invited
You're
me.
actually not on the list.
Hey, Rizzo
Are you
says hi.
I know. I saw you guys were hanging out at your buddy's Shane Gillis's.
Yeah, he says hi. He said he was coming to. He was going to see you.
Yeah, I saw him like he was in Chicago like the next day.
Cool.
How was it?
That was awesome.
Yeah, he's a good dude, isn't he?
I love him. Every time I hang out with him, it's like we just fall right back into the last.
He had a lot of questions about Roan for some reason.
He did?
Yeah,
Like?
not like weird ones. He was just like very intrigued by him. And he had no idea who Sass was, so you did a bad job introducing him.
I don't think Sass was around.
He was in the picture with you guys.
That I don't know how that picture happened.
Okay.
That picture's insane.
Why?
Well, because it was like Shane, Aaron Judge, and Anthony Rizzo taking a photo together. And then how the fuck did we get added to that? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they ever it's not like the three of them were like taking photos with people.
Well, what happened?
I don't know. But that's a crazy picture. That's the craziest picture
You're freaking
ever.
me out now.
Why?
Look at this guy. Staring at me.
Well, you came in here
That's the look you gave me yesterday.
on Brandon's show and called him a charity case.
I don't think a dirty look translates to a charity case.
What in the world makes me a charity
Oh,
case?
yeah, you said that.
I don't know. It was the first thing that came to mind.
Okay.
Why?
Sorry. You're making me feel bad now.
Good.
And I don't want to feel bad.
I'm holding everything back.
Let it loose. Tell me how
No.
you really feel, because I feel like you said it with your eyes yesterday.
I was eating lunch, Dante.
You weren't walking and eating. You were walking by me. I was like, hey.
I was walking.
Like, looked at me.
It was between mostly in the.
Like, all right, I did something to him.
It
I
was
don't know what.
I didn't notice. I didn't hear you say it. I was just walking. I had tunnel vision. I was walking to where I was going. I didn't see you. I didn't hear you.
It was you and I, the only people.
But I didn't hear you.
Okay. All right. I just thought I was on your bad side. Some days you're in a mood.
Charity case.
You really did it this time, Don.
Your fault.
I didn't do anything.
This is your fault.
Can you share with us one of the stories that you wanted to share with Francis?
No, I don't want him to talk to me. I'm with Brandon.
Can you tell Kate it then? Can you tell it to Kate?
I'm too afraid of Brandon and Francis not liking me.
You just
Sorry.
said you were pissed that Francis didn't contact you for stories about the book. What's one of those
Oh,
stories?
I just said I was like, yeah, when you're like talking about the early days stuff.
He's wondering.
Let me know. He's like, oh, it's done. The book's done. I
Well,
was like,
surely you
"Book's
had a
done?"
story to tell him if you got that mad about it.
No, I was just like, how do you not talk to people from like the early days? He was like, oh, I did. I talked to Gaz. I was like, oh, great. That's gonna be.
Well, maybe you made the right decision considering you
think
have
you'll
no
be-
stories.
Well, there was some quote in there about me that I can only imagine.
In my copy?
Yeah, remember you were gonna read it to me, and then you said you weren't going to. I had to wait.
Well, whatever. That's gone now. I can find that though.
Do you think Dave
Can
has
you
written
not read
about
it on-
you?
Can you not read it on air? Please
Why wouldn't you
tell
want me
after.
to? I don't think it's bad.
No, you were laughing your ass off in New York.
Was I?
Yeah.
Still doesn't mean it's bad.
Could just be funny.
I'll look for that and I'll tell you.
All right.
But I thought, I mean, I had a pretty. I think that it was Zolo who pitched the idea that they get rid of all of the live acts and just hire you for the whole Blackout tour.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Were you also part of that pitch?
No.
Oh. But you were DJing at the time. How did you know them?
Dude, I started Barstool Chicago. I was out here, boots on the ground.
Get a sneak peek at the newest
Dave
formulas,
hired this guy
flavors, and
Neil.
brands.
Relax.
Dave hired this guy Neil, who was from Providence.
Yeah, I know
flew him
that.
out to Chicago and was like, make this guy like our Chicago guy, and don't tell anybody he's not from there. So I was like, okay. It didn't help that he wasn't that funny.
But how
Really
did you
didn't
know
help.
Dave?
I met him at South Station in Boston.
When he was handing out the newspaper.
He was filling up a newspaper rack, and I was like, I read this every time I come home, and I take the train to Worcester. I was like, I fucking love it. And I was like, you got to bring it to Chicago. He was like, you're in Chicago and you know what Barstool is? That's unbelievable. So we started emailing back and forth, and then he was like, I found this rapper who's going to be huge.
Sammy
I want to
Adams.
bring him on tour. Do you know anything about throwing concerts? I was like, oh yeah. I know how to do that.
Yeah.
So we started Stoolpalooza.
Yeah, this is cool. This is a cool story.
Then we did another Stoolpalooza with Mike Posner.
No,
and
that was
Wale.
back to Stool.
Yes. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And Chitty Bang. That was the whole Chitty Bang thing.
And
then that
White Panda.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that was making us money back then, were these live shows. We did a lot of watch parties back then too, like Hurricane O'Reilly's and Greatest Bar.
Bingo.
So you're very
Trivia.
important to why we're all here.
Right.
Yes.
Are you the reason I live in Chicago?
You started this.
I didn't know you were so instrumental in
Huh.
starting Barstool Chicago. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I did all of Big Cat's videos. Those horrible, horrible videos back then that were
The Shed
The Iggy
Aquarium.
Azalea,
Shed Aquarium
Iggy
video?
Azalea one?
yes, Blair Witch Project. I did all
Oh.
the videos. WNBA.
Yeah.
We did 100 videos that never saw the light of day because Dan was cringe after, that were fucking hilarious, that if we could dig up today and find would be.
What's an example of one?
We did one. It wasn't a wet t-shirt contest, but it was some
Shorts.
tit contest that Dan entered. I saw pictures of it. He had this tight pink shirt that said Big Titty Committee on it. It was so fucking good. He did a eating
Tater
contest.
tots?
What?
Was it tater tots?
What's tater tots?
That was one of them.
Okay. I remember
Is that a
Yeah.
titty competition, Ed?
I don't know. Ed was around for a lot of these too, because Ed was an intern.
Yeah, it was like a tater tot eating contest. And it was I remember the pictures came, but the video I don't think ever came out.
Ed knows all the stuff too, because Ed was around.
That was so long ago, dude.
Yeah.
Well, it's awesome. I mean, I love that stuff. I think that's the stuff.
Probably would have been great. Probably would have been great for a history book, but you had.
If only that were what I had been writing.
You know what? We can do the unauthorized
Okay.
version.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go over well.
I was gonna read an audio book version of it and tell the real stories. That was my plan.
Sort of like a DVD commentary.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that was my plan.
I like that.
I forget who gave me that idea. Jack Mack, I think, gave me that idea.
Yeah, well, listen, you can't be mad at me anymore. I'm barely part of this thing.
I'm mad about the dinner thing.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you about that. You come to New York, you don't tell me you're coming.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You just show up in the office and I can't make a reservation. This is a 50-50 failure of friendship.
Now's the time and place to hash this out. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on. I'll talk to you after. I'll come to your show and we'll talk about dinner tonight.
All right. Sorry for crashing, Brandon. I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad for what I said. I'm sorry. I don't know. I shouldn't feel bad because you say a lot worse things.
Such as?
You're not very good at completing an apology.
Right. Name one thing I've ever said about you. Ever.
Put the timer up, Teej.
Ever.
Danny, give me something.
I don't know. Yeah, you might be on your own for this one.
You and I have never neither come together or clashed. Why?
I don't know.
Am I a charity case?
There was something a year or two ago. I wrote a blog, a rebuttal blog.
And you and I shook hands.
Yeah.
And I'm a charity case.
I poor choice of words. I take that back. I'm sorry.
You wouldn't be here without him, though, technically.
You owe him everything.
I never said that.
Have you thought it?
I kind of, and I'm saying this genuinely, I think you're the farthest thing from a charity.
Well, thank you. I don't need that, but I do need him.
You're like a leading guy. You're like a pillar.
I'm not a pillar.
Yeah, you are.
No, that's not the point, right?
Oh, you
you don't think you're a pillar?
No, I'm not a pillar.
You don't think you're a pillar?
No, I'm not.
You're self-made. You're self-made. You're not a charity case. You're self-made.
All right.
I will give you that.
All right. Thank you, Dante. Thank you for being
Brandon,
here.
you're a pillar.
Get a sneak peek. I'm not a pillar. Get a sneak peek at the newest formulas, flavors, and brands coming to GNC. The Drop by GNC is the place for what's new and what's next. A curated spotlight on the freshest finds and hottest launches in performance and wellness supplements. From trending ingredients to breakthrough formulas, the Drop by GNC keeps you in the know before anywhere else. Every drop is handpicked by GNC experts. People who know which trends actually work. New drops launch regularly, so there's always something exciting to discover. Some drops are limited time or early access, meaning you can try the newest innovations before they hit shelves anywhere else. The Drop by GNC is a place to come back to again and again for what's new and exciting in performance and wellness. Explore what's new and what's next. Use code Barstool15. That's Barstool15 at GNC.com for 15% off your entire order. Exclusions apply. Use Barstool15 at GNC.com for 15% off your entire order. Exclusions apply.
Boy, the energy in here. Is this what happens?
Yeah.
No,
What
not
this
usually.
is like?
Not usually.
Not really.
This show?
Not really, Francis.
Big Cat goes away and it's just fucking.
It was good energy.
That was a hijacking.
I don't know what that was.
That was crazy.
To make you feel better, have you seen the video of Dante getting pranked by security?
Oh,
I think he came in mad
Wow,
at
that
you
was
and I
quick.
was sitting beside you.
Reach out and grab you. Sir, spread your legs open. Dude, you're giving me a hard time. You're not gonna, don't give me a hard time.
Hey, he dropped his shit. That's ridiculous.
Do you mind if I search you? I'm fucking suspicious. Take your shoes off. Take your
Stop it. Stop it.
Pay her to do this?
It's too good.
All right, Jackson.
We did it, Jackson. Sorry, get on the ground. Sorry, get on the ground. Stretch out. Best moment of my life. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Awesome.
I like that.
We'll have to pull a prank on Brandon.
No, it's all good.
Charity case.
Charity
No.
case.
No.
That's not an insult you just throw around.
No, that one came in loaded.
Came from deep in the heart.
Again, I think he was mad at you, and I was just sitting beside you. I don't.
That happens to you a lot, though.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Somebody comes and they
You're a
feel
shrapnel guy.
They feel like they got to shoot a gun here in the yak, and they always aim it at me.
I'm caught in the crossfire and you don't understand.
No, I don't. Well,
But there's one thing you know for sure.
What's that?
Poor man want to be rich. Rich man want to be king. And the king ain't satisfied until he rules everything.
What's he doing?
It's a lyric, I'd imagine.
Missy
The
Elliott?
bar.
Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, I don't listen.
Missy Elliott.
I thought it was Missy as well.
Nobody knows that fucking song?
I don't.
Come on now.
I don't know much Bruce Springsteen. I never got into him.
Badlands.
I know more Missy Elliott than I do Bruce.
I think a lot of your problems come from just people don't realize it. They're just not, when you're eating your Chick-fil-A, you're not going to say hello.
Yeah, I do. When I come out of mostly and before I go into yak, I kind of do get into a.
Yeah.
I don't get having to say hi to the same person.
I don't either, Nick. And I
pass him in the stairs. Hi. I forget something. Pass him again. Hi again.
You're so ubiquitous. You're invisible, all of you. To me.
I'm sure that's comforting for them.
Cal, hit the EMOM workout really quick.
Hit the what?
Show us the burpees. I want to see.
I'm not. You do it first.
No, I'm not gonna. I could never. Kyle whooped my ass in the pull-ups last a couple weeks ago.
How many can you do?
I mean, he did. I did 18. He did like 22 or something.
18 is fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
This small man's game.
Like short arm thing.
Smaller dudes can do way more pull-ups.
You don't give yourself enough credit for.
I know. I'm so strong.
Okay.
Did you ever think about? And I don't mean that. Like, did you ever think about gymnastics?
No, because I was never flexible. I was always
I feel like you would have been so good at gymnastics.
I was so tight and unflexible that it was almost an asset for me.
Aren't those guys all upper body though? Like
they have the best builds.
Yeah.
In athletics.
Because they're tiny waist and then it all goes up and out, and they can do everything with their arms. Yeah.
Yeah, I respect that game.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I'm afraid to flip.
Isn't that a weird thing that those guys? I don't think they lift in addition to the sport.
They got to, right?
Or did they just train in the sport?
I think they absolutely lift.
Okay, because all of them have those biceps that are just like orange slices.
Yeah.
Well, their shoulders also come out.
And their shoulders are insane.
They're like 5'4".
But the women do. Women's gymnastics and men's gymnastics are completely different sports because the men's gymnastics is upper body based and women's is not. Right? Like rings is upper body based, so the women don't do it.
Yeah.
The parallel bars is upper body based, so women don't do it.
But they do the uneven bars. That's upper body, probably.
That's more swinging than it is holding yourself up. Right?
Maybe true.
I always did want to try the back in my athletic days. I want to just get up on those uneven bars and see what would happen.
Yeah.
Probably nothing.
Maybe magic.
Probably death.
After the '96 Olympics, I tried it on our clothesline, chipped my front tooth.
Yeah.
I was trying to.
On your clothesline?
I was trying to flip from metal bar to metal bar and stuff.
Of all those things, I think the most impressive is probably the men on the rings, holding themselves up and doing all the flips. But the pommel horse is also very crazy.
That blows my mind.
Wasn't there like a superstar, the pommel horse, last time? A dude,
Steven Nedorozic.
Oh yeah, people went crazy for that guy.
He had the glasses.
Oh yeah, he did Dancing with the Stars.
Mm-hmm. And now it's the quad god.
What Olympian or celebrity or athlete has the ideal male body?
Oh, good question.
It's Adrian Peterson.
Over DK Metcalf?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Peterson.
Huh.
Who's the basketball player who just got the leg lotion ad?
Kevin Durant?
And the legs go on forever. That's a joke, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I panicked at first. It made me like upset.
Would that be your ideal male body?
No. But I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, that was a
joke.
cheeky ad.
Okay.
Ronaldo's got pretty sick body.
Gosling and Crazy Stupid Love, that was.
Yeah.
You liked that? It wasn't too pronounced. Over Pitt and Troy?
Pitt and Troy was impressive.
I'll take Pitt and Fight Club.
Yeah, I think that leaner build is way more impressive and sexy.
That's what I'm going for.
It's the last time y'all really looked at Victor Wembanyama.
I forgot about him.
Just looked at him.
I did forget about him.
He just hit that thing, that body.
It's crazy.
It doesn't.
What sport?
Doesn't end.
Basketball. He's 7'6". He's the new superstar, and he can dunk effortlessly, and he'll just reach for a rebound or something, and it'll be. Is this him?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Whoa,
He's like way more flexible
Right.
than big man has ever been.
Like
Also,
he has the movement of a small guard, but he's 7'6".
He could shoot.
See, that freaks me out a little bit.
He's 7'6".
Doesn't he, like, in the offseason go train with monks?
Oh, I don't know. Does he?
I think so.
Yes.
Master Goo.
Look at that.
Look at the foot.
Jay's got your hair.
Scored 40 points in like 25 minutes the other night.
So that's
He
why
warms up his
before the game
toes?
starts.
But that's not the ideal male body.
No, I didn't.
That'll be
Okay.
I was
horrible.
actually going away. He has probably the antithesis of the ideal male body.
Agreed.
Because I mean, his body's A, going to betray him, and B, is just freaky.
Mm-hmm.
But he's also like incredible.
Sick, yeah.
He's fucking sick. I liked Adrian Peters. I think an NFL running back might have the best body.
Have you seen him shirtless, dude?
But NFL cornerbacks also have great bodies.
They do. Look at
Saquon.
Adrian
Saquon's
Peterson.
body.
Can you pull up Adrian Peterson shirtless?
I like a thick upper leg.
Oh, those are running backs.
Somewhere if I'm stuck under a car, I know he can lift it off.
Who are the quad guys in Saquon's a quad guy, right?
You're right.
Big quad.
Go down. No, that's not my favorite one. Go down.
You have a favorite one?
Yeah, like
a
when
pretty
he
good
was
one.
that.
Is it on the body issue?
Yeah, he was in the body. Go to all the way right. Yeah, look at this one. You got to be fucking kidding. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Imagine how fast he could swing a stick.
Best college running back I've ever seen.
That's a fair. That's No, that's a fair claim.
Truly.
Usually people say that for somebody that didn't make it in the league.
Yeah, no, he's the best.
Do you think it bums people like that out that they have to wear clothes? Like, I got to walk through the airport with a shirt on with nobody here knowing I got that going on
Yeah.
underneath?
Francis, do you like opportunities to pop the top?
No, I'm too pale. I think that a guy like this can wear clothes that let everyone know.
You still know. Yeah.
They can wear like a tank in a cool, fashionable way.
Yeah, they have access to the best clothes that show off their body.
Access, yeah.
Yeah, or the confidence. How about that?
Yeah. TJ, show me Pitt and Troy real quick. I think it's maybe because he's shiny too.
Mike Trout's got a shockingly good body.
Does he?
Yeah, I think Mike Trout's carrying around a good one.
See, I like a baseball guy.
on.
Like, who's that?
That's Pitt and Troy.
You're right.
Yeah.
Why did I doubt you?
Jeez.
When it comes to this kind of
Why did I doubt you when it comes to
I was a
That's
little.
real?
This is your wheelhouse.
Sitting Troy.
My goodness gracious.
Roback,
Yeah.
activewear, best fit, best feel. You all know Roback, best hoodies and joggers in the game, but what you may not know is best pants in the game too. The Roback Delta pants are incredible. A really great fabric and fit for every day. They really have a nice stretch waistband for when those LBs keep stacking on. Find us pairing Roback's Fulton vest with these pants to complete the fit. The vest is perfect for winter months, has nice zipper pockets and stretch side panels, so it's still comfortable and easy to move it. Use the code YAK for 20% off your first purchase. That's 20% off all pants, joggers, vests, and more. Use code YAK. Head over to roback.com, RHOBACK.com. Francis, I really meant that. Ever since I've been here, I've always wanted to take some Barstool employees to Mississippi and show them the culture and the life and what it's like down there. I think you would be actually perfect for that.
I would love
Tremendous.
that. There was I was close to spending 2 years of my life after college there.
Where?
I applied for Teach for America.
Yeah.
And the Mississippi Delta is their highest need area.
It's the poorest area in the country, yeah.
And I got waitlisted, and they said that if I were willing to expand my geographical preferences to include the Delta, they would hire me, but I wasn't.
Yeah, that's I haven't even spent much time over there.
That's pretty bad, right?
Yeah, but these guys, that's where y'all went.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty.
Yeah.
That's where you went to school?
No, for their
we just
Discovery America Memphis.
right, down in the
yeah,
Delta.
Yeah.
I applied to work for the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile after high school. Take a year off. Didn't get it.
Damn.
And then I did the Peep Mobile, which they have a mobile, and I didn't get that.
You failed that.
I failed the fucking Peep exam. Yeah, dude.
I didn't know there was a Peep Mobile.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I want a T-shirt on there.
I
That's
applied
not
for
it.
like
It was a big bus.
40 different national parks jobs. I never got one.
You went 0 for 40?
That was like my dream, was to be a park ranger. I applied like all across the U.S.
Now you're stuck
Never
here.
got it. Now I'm stuck here. Guess I'll get some ice cream after
You think you would have been a good park ranger?
Yes.
That wasn't it.
But Kate, if somebody's doing something illegal on park land, you just would go up to them and apologize to them.
Yeah,
I don't think so, because I think I'd have kind of a hard on for the park.
Okay.
I think I would like.
It's all about the park.
Seriously. And I love showing people stuff. I like.
You are a good shower.
Love showing people stuff.
Were you a gap year guy, Francis? After college?
No.
Okay, you went right to the workforce.
Well, I mean, who took gap years after college?
Is that when you do it, or is it between high school?
It's between high school
Oh, okay.
and college. No, I went straight.
Did any of you?
Mm-mm.
I should have.
I fantasized about it. Never did.
Yeah.
No segue there, I guess.
Nope.
Yeah, that's
Okay. All right, we're trying.
really
Yeah.
bad.
You're right.
Yeah.
Che, how has the hair been holding up in Chicago?
Don't go that way, Kyle. Bathroom's out of order.
Bathroom's out of order.
Women's too.
Oh,
Did you see the video?
Out of
No,
order.
it's
It's
One
an
of the most
understatement.
horrific
There's
things I've
shit
ever
on the
seen.
floor.
Shit gurgling
Not
from
just
the
shit
ground.
on the floor. It's coming out of the ground like a bubbling geyser.
It looks like
Oh,
upside
no.
down. Yeah.
We got bathroom
And there's
problems.
flies flying all around it.
In the women's?
According to White Boy Rick.
In the
In the-
men's.
The women's is closed as well, so I haven't looked in there, but I would assume, I don't know if it's like coming
This
up.
building has toilet problems, and
Every time you walk in a bathroom, it'll reek.
we kind of shamed people when we first got here and it happened, and we were like, "Oh, this person did it," but this building just has toilet problems.
Yeah.
This is coming from the drain on the floor.
This come from like all the pipes.
That
are
one up
fucked
there, the women's up there, stinks.
But like there were bathroom issues in New York. I think Barstool employee shits are different.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We're a
than
shitting
the
company.
layman.
Or we're having those post San Francisco long poops right now,
Good
too.
Lord.
There, listen, this is the shittingest company I've ever worked at. You go into a bathroom any time of day, there's multiple guys.
I've never not seen feet.
Never.
Remember in New
There's
York?
not that many fucking people here.
No.
In New York, there was somebody who kept putting boogers on the urinal.
Yeah.
Remember that
So
was the
fucking
big.
gross. I saw somebody. I was in the toilet and there was someone shitting next to me, and they finished, and then they started wiping. And when I say that this person used like 30 separate handfuls of toilet paper, right? Handful, wipe. I could hear the wipe. Pull, wipe. Pull, wipe. Pull. It was manic. It was compulsive, and it had to have rendered their butthole bloody.
It's Kyle.
And raw.
It's Kyle every time. Kyle's the loudest wiper I've ever heard in my life.
But dude,
you could hear him wiping through the closed door.
Does he do?
Yes.
30.
Yes, his asshole is all scar tissue.
It was like it's as if somebody like out dark spot, like Lady Macbeth, constantly washing her hands to wash the blood off her hands.
Have you never taken a peanut butter shit?
Oh boy.
Oh.
What?
The ones that never end.
I know those as magic marker shit.
Yeah.
It's the peanut butters.
Oh man, but this was so far beyond that, dude. This was like it was like somebody who leaves the house and has to turn the light off and on and latch the door like 40 times. That's what it was like.
There's a True Life on
There
that?
was a True Life on that. Exactly.
You ever seen a John Hamm pussy?
No, what's that?
Like a perfect pussy.
A handsome pussy. It's a good looking pussy.
Now that's something I'd eat at work.
Yeah, there we go. John Hamm pussy.
Why didn't you start with that?
Does the New York office bathroom still have the ever running urinal?
They fixed it.
Wow.
Oh, God,
that was like 3 years.
Yeah, they did. They did fix it. Yeah. New York office, I feel like, did you see the clip that Dave was talking about when the lease runs out?
No.
I guess we must be getting kind of close. I don't know. I would think it's still probably a couple more years.
Yeah.
When they move in at 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all moved into that right before I moved to New York.
Yeah.
So what was that, a
And I was
10-year lease?
19.
I think it's a,
19.
So yeah, 8 years left.
I think it's a 12-year lease.
Oh.
I could be wrong about that.
What did he say?
They were like, "Are you good?" Some TMZ type person, it seemed like, was like, "What are you gonna do when the New York office runs out?" Which is like,
any chance of that moving at all? Are you going to keep it there, or?
I wouldn't say it moves. There's a lot of people in there. I don't know what we'll do when the lease is up.
Do you think there'll always be a New York hub for Barstool?
No, not necessarily.
No.
No.
The Netflix deal. How are you?
I think that was kind of a non-answer.
Yeah, it was. Did you guys see when somebody asked him, why aren't you with your girlfriend in public more? And he said, all of my employees suck. That was his answer.
What was that?
I don't bring her around because of all the creatures that work for me. All my employees are terrible people and lucky to be here, and that's why I don't bring her around. And he was right. And I thought that was the most honest answer you can have.
I feel honored that I went to dinner with them then.
Damn.
Damn.
You did.
I shouldn't have been there then. So I'm a creature. Well,
I think we're all creatures to him.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. New York was the most eye-opening, feeling good in the office and then leaving and walking around with New York. You felt like a troll, like a slug.
The yo-yos and idiots that he willingly employs. What do you think? Are we more yo-yos or idiots? I think we're
yo-yos.
We're yo-yos? Kate, you're an idiot. Okay.
Yeah.
Za and Arian and $1 million worth of game guys might be yo-yos. I think we're idiots. We're idiots.
Yeah, we're the
It's a
idiots.
slow burn, but I.
All right, y'all want to spin the fucking wheel?
Yeah.
Let's
Spin the wheel.
It's been a long the football season. You know me and sports. It's exhausting. You know.
I feel you.
I feel like everybody has. The football season's over now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
feel
we're limping to the finish.
Yes, I feel like we're kind of limping.
Yeah.
A little
like a
bit.
doldrum year.
Well,
Yeah.
Dan's out having his post-football vacation. You know,
Yeah.
Titus, I believe, is recharging the batteries a little bit too. So.
Nice. Are you taking a trip?
No. I got a couple of trips coming up in April that I got to go down and take my daughter college hunting. And,
Well, she's going to Ole Miss, right? Mississippi State.
probably, but that's where we're going to start. But we're going to take it. Well, she's going to go look at Auburn. She's going to go look at a couple other places. So.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm going to let her.
You're fine with another SEC
As
school?
long as it's not Ole Miss, yeah.
Okay.
If she wants to go to Alabama or Auburn, I would.
What if Ole Miss did something funny and was like full ride? Everything she
No,
needs.
no.
You would say no. NIL.
I'd say no to that, yeah.
You would say no.
Yeah, I'd say no to that. But yeah, I got a couple of trips coming up in April where I got to go down there and do some stuff.
You'd be fine with Tennessee?
Tennessee be fine. Yeah, Tennessee's a beautiful place. Knoxville's a great town.
I love Knoxville.
Yeah, Knoxville's a great fucking town. All right, TJ, spin the wheel. All right. Thank you, Francis.
Thank you.
And he's going to be in Batavia all week, but you can't buy a ticket. That's it.
Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.